You sound a little less energetic.
I've just had an exhausting week, but I'm happy for this moment.
Yeah,
I'll probably chipper right up.
Probably. I really doubt the stream will take that long. I really doubt it. I mean, yeah, it'll probably still like an hour, maybe 2 hours, but it's not going to take the full 4 hours. There's no way. Although there is a lot of reading. A lot of reading.
Yay, reading!
But
my favorite.
A lot more reading than actual gameplay, if that makes any sense.
FE6! We're here! We made it! It's the finale! Everybody clap and cheer! And
Ryzu?
Point and laugh at Ryzu!
Yeah, I was about to say about Ryzu. I was like, well, Ryzu's probably not going to be laughing. He's probably...
How much money does he owe you?
I think $40.
I don't know why he keeps doing this.
It would have been 50, but I think it's because I'm in season 3 that he's like, nah, I can't do the full 50. Even though both of those I feel are out of my control, but whatever.
They were. I agree.
Okay. So yeah, let's see, because I think we've gotten most of this map done. We just had to deal with like the status saves and whatnot. So yeah, and that's probably the hardest part of today is dealing with status saves. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, very very difficult. Yeah. It shouldn't. The rest of this map should not take any more than 30-40 minutes, hopefully.
And then it's the victory lap.
It already kind of is. Like, this map is the hardest map of the victory lap, but like, it's not that difficult. There's 2 but you keep losing. Ryzu.
But you keep losing.
Ryzu. One season, I literally got paid out of winning. And the other one, the RNG just was not freaking cooking.
No, don't apologize to Ryzu. Ryzu doesn't deserve an apology.
Dang.
For not believing in this run, in this season.
See, if my punishment would be smelliest, so I can't have that.
Couldn't have smelliest.
After this, you can.
You get $40.
Yeah. After this, you can look at FE7 Corell's design all you like. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna stare at Corell's.
I don't want to look at FE7 Corell. I like FE6 Corell. He's handsome. And he's just emo in FE7. Who cares? At least he's peaceful now.
I mean, Ryzu's... But, like, the thing is, these were out of my control. Like, what were they supposed to do?
Yeah, what were you supposed to do when all of your healers were killed in Season 1?
Yeah. And then in Season 2, where I just wasn't allowed to keep anything besides, like, Marcus.
It's okay, Hardin. I'm on your side. Even if chat is against you at every turn.
So we're the shoulders or the grandpas?
Not all grandpas. I've already stated that I don't think Zealot is very attractive.
It's funny because Corell probably is older than Zealot, though.
It's probably because Corell has longer hair.
Yeah, and Zealot just has
about
like, this
maybe.
young graying hair, but he's probably not that old, honestly. Probably like 40.
Play better.
Play better.
Hey, play better.
Hey, do better.
If Ryzu was actually cruel, he could have made you play Smellies instead of continuing FE6. This is true. This is true, I suppose. But I probably wouldn't have agreed to it. I'd probably be like, nah, no deal. This freaking black man paid to kill off my units. Zealot isn't a grandpa, he's a new dad. This is very true. But
well, Corell isn't a grandpa either.
He might not even be a dad, to be honest. Hey.
I don't think he is. No, he's just an uncle. A very cool uncle.
Dr. Gordon. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I think he's just I think he's just an uncle. I don't think he's a father. I mean, maybe he is. We don't know who his kid is, but. It's never stated in either game that he would have a kid, so it's just assumed he doesn't.
I don't know when he would have had the time. Between all the bloodlust.
Corell is just sorted in Soul.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. Likes her men either middle-aged or underage.
That is not true. What are you talking about? Kagetsu is right there. He's 26.
Kagetsu's not 26. He's not that
He
old.
is 26.
As
Yeah, he is.
As an actual 26-year-old, that's not what 26-year-olds
Yeah.
look like.
What do you mean? It says so in the game.
Well, okay, Maki, but hear me out. This is the same game that says Vander is 45.
Well, I don't agree with that.
And
but
Fram is
Kagetsu
apparently
is
16.
Definitely... Yeah.
And, oh,
No,
get this.
I believe it. I believe
Sophia is
Kagetsu
supposed
is
to be, like-
26 years old.
Sophia's like 35 or something like that. Like, you really think that woman's 35? I don't. Please dedicate his whole life to his sword, no family. Yeah, that is very true. Also says, yeah, exactly. It's like Sophia 35. Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
But Maki would like Corel's FE7 design since he was an edgelord in that time. I think she...
No, he's too much of an
He's
edgelord.
too
there.
edgy for her day.
He's too edgy. I have a limit.
Kagetsu is the heart of a little boy. He is 14 to me. Kamera's carving the rules to make it.
That's unfortunate.
35 years at her job. True.
At her job.
That's one way to look at it. Alright, let's deal with this guy. Just throw Mr. Boars in here. Would you believe me if I told you, at the end of my Rev Draft Ironman, Mike Keaton, as a general, had the same HP as Boars does. And he had, like, 38 defense. I've never even had a unit in Fates that had 56 HP. That's insanity. Having a playable Fates unit with 56 HP, that is crazy. That's the highest HP I think I've ever had a unit in Fates have. It could very well be a deathless stream. I would not be surprised. That's man of exactly. Like, yeah, in this game, that's not really that weird because a lot of your units will have pretty high HP growth, but in Fates units don't have very good HP growth, so that's pretty impressive. Or at least knows how to grow HP. This is very true. Very true. Which should speak even more volumes as to why General Keaton, it goes really hard and you should try General Keaton, because he's just that good in general. Getting 80 HP on Genealogy is not that rare. Yeah, I do think I've hit like 60-something HP in Genealogy because you get a lot of HP in that game. Keaton is built better. He really is.
So true.
I think it's such a, it's such a non-competition, the fact that his counterpart is freaking Gaiden, like one of the worst units in all of Fates. Like, bruh. This is his counterpart, this absolute stooge of he's like, he tries to be like a ninja, but like one range. And like I don't understand what they were thinking with the Kitsune class. It's so bad. It's not on the death counter, top Jew privileges. Also, Camaro, I want you to see this Roy. Look at this. This is my Roy.
He's beautiful.
18 defense. The guy is one of the tankiest dudes in my army. Let's see. He's tankier than Deke.
I know, I mentioned that last time. I was like, he's got more defense than Deke, even.
Let's see. Yeah, he's only behind Treck, and even then, not by that much. And, of course, I guess Transform Fae, but everyone has worse defense than Transform Fae. Except for Boars, of course. But yeah, no, he is, like, the third highest defense in my army. Defense plus with a Priestess. I like how that's everyone's argument now. It's like, oh, Maki rigged the run.
Yeah, I quote-unquote rigged the run.
Kitsune, a mage killer class with no 1-2 range. Yeah, it's just stupid. Like, what crack were they smoking when they designed Gaiden? Like, I don't understand. Keaton just, hey, you want a bulky guy that's not an armor? Here you go. Also defense. Oh yeah, he's definitely defense plus. I'm not gonna deny that. Absolutely defense plus. There's no denying that. It'd be a very blatant lie if I... Wait, what? Still... Why do you still have... I thought I got rid of all the ammunition, stupid.
Not that one.
Well, at least it's not the killer ballista, I suppose. Okay, they're all out now. We're good to go. Alright, now we'll just bait this guy out. I wonder... He's got a spear, right? I wonder if we could throw a Wolt in there. I don't know if he has enough crit avoid, though. He does. He does. Oh yeah, check out this Wolt who kept his strength. Magical prayers and Miko dance with traditional saves did the work.
Miko dances? Do you mean Miku? Like Hatsune Miku?
No, he means like the Japanese priestess, like a Miko. Not Miku, Miko. Like he's not Proctor. He's not obsessed with Hatsune Miku. The stupid game keeps saying Felicity is the MVP base game. Base game. Even though she barely does anything, must have edited my Three Houses cartridge. Yeah, I did. I hacked your Three Houses cartridge.
They have to give her a participation prize somehow.
Just for that, not anything else. I didn't actually do anything else to your cartridge. Just that. That's all I did to it. So yeah, I think Wolt can take this. I'm fairly certain he can. Certainly within Roy's range. As long as this guy doesn't hit him too, then he's good. Because I want to show you the power of the actual Wolt. Not that one with the baby voice. Wait, what? She didn't say that with a baby voice. Bro, what? Maki did not speak in a baby voice. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Do you?
I'm trying to remember when I said not that one.
Yeah, I don't know what. The game is giving her
Man,
MVP to
my
keep her
memory must suck.
to keep her
Did I
from
say
the
that
attention.
just a minute ago?
Welcome to getting old. No, not really.
I'm withering away at 24. The killer bow.
Sadly, no crit.
Dang.
Let's see. Roy kill? I don't know if it's worth it. Hey, X. You know what? Just because you showed up, I should go and give Sophia a kill. If I can.
What did I even say, though? Huh? I'm
Although that is a lot of
confused.
crit. That is a lot of crit, to be fair.
Dude, that's just... I can give you a baby voice if you want, but that wasn't a baby voice.
Yeah, I don't know what Kamara's talking about.
Kamaru's crazy!
It was baby voice-ish enough. Yeah, that's alright.
That makes sense. Alright.
Baby voice-ish
Sounds like
enough.
cope to me.
Bruh. Come on, Treck. You can do better.
Bruh!
Bruh.
Man. Come on, guys.
You know what? I'm
I
gonna
know-
risk it. I'm gonna risk
I know
this.
we basically have the good ending now, but that doesn't mean you could just relax. You still have to hit.
Wow, Treck didn't hit, but Sophia did. What a weird world.
What a surprise. Wow.
What a weird level up. It's like exactly not what you expect Sophia to level. Gets defense and HP. Alright. I mean,
Res
Res
makes sense, but
Res
the other
is,
two
yeah,
don't.
Res, she has like the highest Res growth in the game or something. Speaking in riddles again, all is well in the world. True.
All is well.
You know what? Let's give Bartre something to play with. Yeah, I will say Bartre's really grown on me in this game. I like Bartre. It's just, I don't think I'll use him a ton in other playthroughs because, like, getting him is just not worth it. He's a good unit. If only you don't have to go through such a sucky route to get him. That's the only issue
I kind of
have with him.
agree.
Like, if his route didn't suck, then absolutely, I think I'd get him, like, every run. But the problem is the Bartre route just isn't that good. It's a genuine shame, because he's a fun unit to use, and he's pretty much just like, hey, you want a sniper that hits really hard? That's pretty much what he is.
Why don't you move? Well, it's too late
It doesn't
now.
really matter. It's just an unpromoted wyvern, it's nothing that scary.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, if it wasn't the promoted one with the spear, I might be like, oh, okay, maybe we should be a little careful here, but you don't need to be careful.
Harel. The guy. The dude.
For Bartre out, it's easier to get the hero crest if you get tankier dancer. I mean, I guess, but it's still really janky feeling. Besides that, like, those are both valid points. I'm not gonna deny that. I actually agree with both of those points. Well, I don't prefer Bartre out, but I think it's easier to get the hero crest. Yeah, and certainly tankier dancer is great. I'm not gonna deny that. You got enlightened by an idea. What idea? Might make a meme. Kamaru making a meme? This is a new one.
Unprecedented.
It truly is. It's kind of funny,
What is the world coming to?
The oldest member of chat is finally making a meme, guys. Bartre Echidna. Oh yeah, absolutely. I fully agree with that. Echidna, I really tried to use in one run. I even supported her up with Gonzalez, and she was so underwhelming. She was so underwhelming. She was so bad. See, the thing is, Bartre, like, his main problem is that he's never gonna double things. But when he hits pretty freaking hard. And he's got a lot of HP to soup up damage. It's pretty nice. Now, if it's like magic damage is getting doubled, yeah. Like if he's fighting a Valkyrie, get him the frick out. But, you know, if it's a physical attack and they're not that scared of a physical unit, he can take a couple of hits for sure. He's just got a lot of HP. I don't expect him to dodge much, but you know, he can still do decent. He isn't like a level 15, he's like a level 11 in Bartre. That is true. Gonzalez is a lot worse than Bartre out. Echidna, it's a lot of Echidna simps, like Donlot, that won't stop glazing her. She's a cool concept for a unit, but like she's really not that good, sadly. And I say this is a guy that wishes she was good. Like I'm not saying this because I hate Echidna. It's just I wish she was good, but she's just sadly not that good. Not gonna lie, Donlot keeps picking women wrong. Dang. I thought Donlot wasn't a fan of it. No, are you kidding? He's like the biggest Echidna simp. He's always been consistent on that. I think he's literally said his favorite FE6 woman is Echidna. Which is a bit of a weird choice.
Really?
It's a bit of a weird choice, but it's not for her looks. That's not it. The only female hero in the GBA arc, though. That's what makes her unique. Like, she's the only female axe user in, like, any GBA game. Well, besides, like, General or Great Knight Amelia. So, that is pretty impressive. Like, that is something to her name, at the very least. Something that makes her unique. The problem is, and female hero does look cool. The female hero sprite does look cool. The problem is just that she's just not good. Her con is really bad, and she's an axe user. That's a recipe for disaster. So he said she sucks the draft he did with Mings. Well, yeah, maybe he's starting to realize that she's not that good. It's possible that he started to realize that she's not that good of a unit.
He's starting to see reason.
Now that I think about it, he had his own yandere before me. Well, without the dire. Just a younger. I don't know what that is. I'm not weeb pilled like Kamaru, so I don't know what the heck that means.
Weeb pilled, did you say?
Yes, weeb pilled.
Weeb pilled.
Oh, Wendy uses X's. She's so forgettable. I forgot she's even there. She's just.
Bro, Wendy uses X's.
Wendy's just that forgettable. That's just how forgettable Wendy is, that I didn't even realize that she was there.
Wow, a red gem. A very useful red gem.
Yeah, very useful. I mean, I guess you could sell it in this shop. Like, it's not the most useless placement of an item I've ever seen, to be fair. Like, I've seen worse. As S-rank X is my only Armads user, that's funny. Your Wendy is your Armads user, that's funny. You know what? Let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. Roy on a forest, let's do it.
Roy on a forest.
Why is that so funny? I don't understand.
Roy on a forest. The lesser rhyme to Deke on a peak.
Yeah, that's why it's not funny. Oh hey, it's Miledy.
The comparison to me is funny. He can do it. I believe in him. Yeah! Yeah, buddy!
He's gonna double. Cause
That's my
Medikits
boy.
are really slow. Japanese FE6 win? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. It wouldn't be much
that guy's
harder
so
than
cool.
this. I have actually Ironman FE6 in Japanese before. On actual hardware, too. The biggest problem I had on that was just the fact that I threw away my warp. Because I thought it was... again, the story is that I didn't realize it meant discard. I thought it was just the one that meant put away. So... I'm sick in bed and dying, can't fall back asleep. Fatigue.
That sucks.
Yeah, hopefully you get better soon, because that's never fun.
Yeah. I hope
See-
you can fall asleep soon and get well soon.
I feel like when I'm sick, I usually don't have a hard time falling asleep. Unless it's like a really nasty kind where you like your nose is completely stuffed. That's just miserable.
That's the worst.
Yeah, because it's like you just can't breathe when you're asleep. It's awful. Or at least it doesn't feel like you can, and it makes it so you just can't. I've had that happen, and that just sucks. Something if you wanted Japanese and gave Julian the boots accidentally. really fast thief, I guess. Japanese FE6 just has English patch. The only difference would be our physical difficulty increased due to not being fluent. And I can read some Japanese, to be fair, just not... I'm not fluent by any means, but... Like, it wouldn't be that hard. Like I said, I've literally done it before. On hard mode Ironman, on my DS. Like, I have done it. I know you guys don't have proof of it, but, like, I have done it. So it's like, it wouldn't be that hard for me to do. I wouldn't be opposed to doing it. It's just I feel like it'd be a little redundant, honestly. But hey, if you want me to do it, I can do it at some point. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't be against playing this game again. I like playing this game. You know what's
We
one
love
challenge?
FE6.
One challenge I want to do, not on stream. I mean, maybe if you guys really want to see me do it. I don't even know if it's possible. But you remember Season 2? I still think I have that save. I think I still have that little save state. I'm really curious to see if I could actually like fix that run, because it
If
is.
you could salvage it.
Yeah, like it's so bad. I'm actually kind of curious if it's salvageable. If I can make it past chapter 7, it probably is. But making it to chapter 8 is gonna be the hard part. Like I said, if I can make it to, like getting like, Bartre and Ogier, and the Western Isles getting like Fear and whatnot, I think it's pretty doable, because like those you get some really good units in the mid game, and if I can keep them alive, like if I can keep like Fear alive, I mean, you see how she's doing in this run, she's carrying the run, and I can get Shin, like those two units are really good. So, if I could do it, then, I think we'd be fine. Spin that bow. Okay, there we go. What is the wait when this run's actually over? Yeah. How do you do with the silver sword? Huh, interesting. Maybe we could set up a kill. Yeah, Treck, you want to go set up a kill? Yeah, because you never actually kill things. Because you don't double. But maybe you can get a level? Lazy.
Not quite. Lazy.
It is lazy, though.
It is. Just round it up.
Yeah, just round it up, man. That's all you gotta do. He's not good at math, though. Oh, we could try this. Maybe she'll crit, I don't know. Nope, she's just gonna
Not
do
quite.
a normal sneeze on him. Dodge animation's so funny. I'll never get old. People say the Swordmaster dodge animation is funny. It's like it's barely noticeable. That's just really derpy. The freaking ooh, get out of the way thing is more funny than anything. Look at that, perfect damage.
Yay, perfect.
Still have the rapier. That's kind of funny.
Wow, he's so cool.
Well, you'd say that
Go Roy.
you'd say that even we got hit by like a 2%.
Wow, he's so cool.
Well, he did get strength, so I guess I'll let that one slide. I remember I once had a really sucky Roy that probably had like half these stats as a Great Lord.
Wow, really?
Maybe not quite that bad, but it was pretty freaking pathetic. The funny thing was, this was back when I was in Goonclave, and so this one guy, he memed it, and he changed Roy's name to Soy, and then gave him, like, the angry Soy Jack thing over his face. I was like, yeah, he certainly leveled pretty Soy, that run. Resi boy. He's a mixed tank, though, if anything. This Roy's actually a mixed tank.
Yeah, very true.
Which is really weird. I don't know why. But hey, if I lost a lot more units, and it was really down to whether Roy would survive or not, this Roy would certainly be a good candidate because he's actually leveled pretty competently. He could carry on his own right. Not that like I said, not that I really need it because, you know, my army's pretty good intact. But in case we needed it, this Roy could certainly carry if he needed to. Which is weird to hear. In FE6 hard mode Ironman, a Roy carrying. Why is he so balanced? I don't know. He's what Ellwood wishes he could be. Mixed
because
tanks,
I decreed it to be that way.
Yes, the Maki decree. I don't know.
The Maki decree that he would be good and well balanced.
Okay. Now it's time to bail the staves, I think, because I think that's the next thing we're gonna deal with. I mean, there's a few wyverns left. And there's this Manakee, but who cares about this Manakee? No one asked him. Okay, there's the last of the wyverns. Oh, we're in sleep range. That's okay.
Ruh-roh.
I'm mixed in tank. What? Roy does carry chapters 24 and 25 after. Yeah, he kind of does. Well, there's no chapter 25 in FE6, so I don't know what that's about. We didn't get out of that killer ants range. That's for sure. Where's Lice? Oh, there he is. Well, I wish he was a little bit closer. We could rescue with Roy at the very least. Yeah, we just don't want to be in range. Does this growth make you less attracted to the little boy? Bruh.
I never was, so you can stop with that talk because I'm not gonna have it, Kamaru. You and your shenanigans aren't funny. I don't find them very amusing.
Let's see here. What do we got? She would love Seliph too. Well, she doesn't really know who Seliph is, does she?
I do like Seliph as a character.
You've not even played it before.
No, I haven't, but I think he's neat.
This killer.
Oh yeah,
guy.
he would. I want to slap him. I would love to meet him, shake his hand, and then give him a good slap in the face.
It's the only thing you would do to him is just slap him in the face.
Yeah, give him the Mercury hello. Yeah, by shake his hand, I mean I would give him the Mercury welcome and then slap him in the face and tell him to get out of my establishment.
Get out of my establishment? Should probably get Roy out of there. That'd be a good idea, I think. If I can. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's not that I think Roy couldn't take a hit or two, but, like, that's a lot of hits, and one's from a Wyvern Lord, and I don't really want to deal with that.
Yeah.
So,
gotta be careful.
Yeah, I'll put the boars here because, you know, the boars is gonna be fine. When is the boars not fine?
Thoughts on Ephraim? I'm less familiar with Ephraim, but he's there, I guess.
This is the most freaking Wyvern-esque movie you could possibly have moved in. We're not actually gonna go and attack boars, but we're gonna go and fly on the stupid mountain to be annoying. This is freaking Wyvern build to the max. Alright.
They're Wyvern maxing.
And I hate them for it. Okay, Deke. Oh crap, this guy is the annoying one. You know what? Yeah, you deserve an arm to the face, buddy. You're Killan's Wyvern Lord, you deserve it.
You deserve an Armads to the face. Eat Armads. How does it taste?
Like steel.
Like pain.
No, it just tastes like steel.
Not even a little bit of pain?
Maybe a little. I mean, this guy's a wyvern, to be fair. Like, he doesn't take much damage from a lot of things.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Lilina, do you want to... Yes, I think you do want to do that. On my first run, I did too. I feel like Armas is the one you probably will miss on a blind playthrough. Because that map, you're probably not just going to do magically in 20 turns. Because that is a bit of a tight gap. It's not hard to do, but it can get kind of close. So, like, on a first playthrough, you're going to probably take your time. So, I feel like, if anything, that's the one you're going to miss. That's probably the one you're going to miss. Your English is breaking apart. Don't worry, Camaro, your English is still better than those women at my job. By a long shot.
Dios mío.
Alright. Zeiss, do it.
Go Zeiss. Woohoo! Yippee!
So you're a kind of girl who digs into attractive boys? I don't know what that's supposed
What
to
is
mean.
happening?
I'm
Wait,
not sure
what?
what Inkling
When?
means.
I'm confused.
No crit? Come on, man. Alright, boy.
Why is everybody, like, targeting me today? What did I do?
I don't know. Let's see the Camaro energy, I don't know. Alright, Treck needs a level, doesn't he?
This is the last stream for a while. You get me as a co-host, guys, and you're treating me like this? Maybe I won't come back.
Bro. Maybe this is their plan. They don't, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to.
Yeah, they want to leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Berserking boars.
Oh no, a berserk. Ah!
And sleep, bro.
And asleep.
Why do
Oh
they, why do they
no.
still have wyverns? That's what I want to know. It's funny to call them Shotacons. Won't even acknowledge my blackness. Okay, I was gonna say rescue his Zeiss, but I don't think that's probably gonna work.
Probably not, because he's asleep.
Oh yeah! Who remembers Camaro having his girlfriend dressed up in a frickin' high school uniform?
I remember that.
Yeah, you can
That was
always
a
use,
cool thing
you
to
can-
say on
you
a
can-
public YouTube chat.
You can always use that against him if he calls you a Shotacon.
I don't even know what Shotacon means, so I'm not really that
It
offended.
supposedly means you like little boys.
Well, I don't, so I'm not that offended.
Your last
No, I
make it
can
seem
just
like-
take being picked on Camaro, unlike somebody in chat that I know
To be fair,
who had to
she
leave
also
for a
just-
while and then came back.
She also just laughs at the most random things, Camaro. Like that
This
thing
is
just
true.
a few minutes ago where she laughed at... I don't even remember what it was. That's how insignificant it was
Roy
to
in
me.
the forest.
Yeah, Roy, like, why is that funny? No one else would find that
Because
funny.
it's funny to me.
I don't, like, she just laughs at the strangest things. There'll be times where I say something that I'm like, okay, that's gotta be really funny, everyone's gonna laugh at that. Everyone else will laugh and then she won't laugh, and I'm like, what? You didn't
It's
find that
usually
funny?
because I'm preoccupied with something else.
No, like, there would be some, like, one or two times, it's like, you were clearly there, and you definitely heard it, and you just didn't react. I'm like, huh? She didn't find that funny? But everyone else in
Because
chat did.
Because I'm silly. You know this already.
I guess it's true. Me 24, her 20, me 23, her 24. That's not the thing.
You're insinuating something with that message, and I don't like what you're insinuating.
Honestly, I don't even remember your ages, but that's not. I was bringing up the high school uniform thing. That's what I found. If you said like she dressed in like a maid outfit or something like that, I wouldn't be making fun of you for that. But it was specifically
Yeah,
a high
the
school
issue
uniform.
is that you're panda posting. And we don't appreciate panda posters.
What
in
I'm
chat.
doing is I'm pointing out the hypocrisy. It's like you're calling her a Shotacon,
Yeah.
but you're the one having his girlfriend dress in a freaking high school uniform.
Yeah, and I mean, like, to be fair, it's an accusation against me. Like, I don't like younger boys, obviously, because that's weird. But you are a proclaimed person who has his girlfriend dress up in high school uniforms, which is like, whatever, but I don't know why you would admit that to a YouTube chat. It's like there's a jump in logic you're trying to make, and it's not working.
Doubling a wyvern. That's funny.
He deserves it.
No pandas is allowed in Hard Knob. This is true.
No panda policy.
You brought the topic up, not my panda posting. The topic, like just like a minute ago. Well, yeah, I brought it up in this case because I was saying that if someone wants ammunition,
because you're accusing me of something, Kimeru. Something that's untrue, for one. Clearly he's just a huge weeaboo.
It could be that, honestly. As weird as it
Weeb.
sounds. Kimeru is the biggest weeb in this chat. It's not even close.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I guess
it's not even close. Did you say?
If Panda was here, I would say, or not Panda. Did I say Panda? I meant Proctor. We keep talking about Panda, so I keep saying Panda. But in that case, I meant Proctor. Proctor is a pretty freaking big weeb, honestly. And I apologize to Proctor for mixing her up with Panda, because that is a terrible fate. And they'll never let it go. I don't think that was the first time you Panda posted.
Because you should have more common sense than that. You're 23. Don't say stuff like that in a public YouTube chat.
Okay, you know what?
Wow.
I still don't think Cecilia's that good, but this Cecilia actually has leveled fairly alright. I mean, these still aren't really good stats, but like, this Cecilia at least tried. I'll give her that, because I have a lot of Cecilias that just like level skill or something stupid. She at least tried to patch up her magic and speed, and I can respect that, but her base is just so bad, it doesn't really matter. And she grows so slowly, I get it, still just doesn't really work. Like, I appreciate the effort, but like, I just don't think she can get it. I just don't think it works for her, sadly. So yeah, Inkling, I think she did try, but like, I still don't think she's a good unit. So what you keep doing. And his cringe level is banned out of 10. Just think fair about that. Wait, who said to be fair? Oh, that.
Kimeru did.
Oh, okay.
Because he's trying to validate his own hypocrisy.
Her reactions keep being funny. She is fun to banter with. I mean, there's no denying that.
Correct. You're not, though, Kimeru. Because you can't take a joke.
Everyone's getting zapped.
Zapped.
I just say that because I don't know a faster way to say it. That's just the first word that comes to my head.
It is kind of a zappy thing happening.
Kinda, yeah.
Zapped by staff.
I need more status
Come on, old woman.
Oh, right, you have the status staves. Okay.
Ah.
I forgot that she had it.
Faye.
Get over here, dragon child.
Kimeru and Sultan's chat 2025 2-hour video essay dropping soon. I'd see it. I'd watch it.
It's funny because I don't even think you understand what it's actually referencing. It's referencing coming from like 3 years ago, maybe longer.
I don't know what it's referencing.
Yeah,
it's
but
referencing
I would still
watch
else.
It.
Never say
Never say zappy.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. That's a Yunaka reference. And you wouldn't want to reference the woman that can't cook, would you? The disgrace.
You're right. I wouldn't. Twice she gave me a G rank meal. I didn't even know a G rank was possible.
What? G rank?
Yes.
Was it for gamer or something? I don't know what the G stands for.
I don't know, but she gave me a G rank meal twice, and I was like, I'm not sure how.
Common Yunaka L. The L in Yunaka stands for good cook. No, Chimera, we don't encourage in-gay posting. It's almost as bad as panda posting, to be honest.
Almost.
It's not as degenerate, but it's pretty freaking close. One last sleep stave, huh? That's not too bad. Just wait out that last sleep staff and we're good. And then we just gotta wait out the bolting. Since we're in-gay. It's your fault for playing it in the first place.
It's my fault for playing games in the first place.
That's
you're
a
right,
way
you're
of
right.
punishing you for it.
You're right,
Alright,
you're right.
It's time to just sap the bolting, I think. I think that's all we gotta do now, is just sap up the bolting.
Wow, a guiding ring.
Yeah, what a useful guiding ring.
It's like at this point, who would you need to give it to?
Literally no one. How are you enjoying? Oh yeah, we're both playing Thracia. For the first time. I think it's alright. But it still does take some time to get used to. Most enemies avoid you. Yeah. Because in-gay has that fruity AI from Conquest. Alright, we need to be careful to not get too close in range.
Why is it only in Conquest?
It's because that's something they decided to do. I don't know. They don't do it in Rev.
And not in like Rev or Birthright?
I don't know, it's like artificial
That's
difficulty or something. I don't
weird. Why would they do that?
How far? Oh, I'm only in chapter 1. I've only gone through chapter 1. I didn't get that far in there so far. I mean, I will do more of it. It's not like I just played one chapter and said, alright, screw it, I'm not playing this again. One of the only ones I haven't played. The only Fire Emblems I haven't played, well, I guess, technically the only one I haven't ever touched is Gaiden, which I know Belt is probably in shambles right now for that, but, the only ones I haven't beaten are Gaiden and Thracia. I've beaten all the other games. To be fair, Kameru, I don't blame him because it took me a long time to really get back into FE4 after the first time I played it. Because I really didn't like it when I first played it. I thought it was garbage. Gameplay-wise, I hated it. Thought people hated Rev. I guess so. I think it's so weird how a lot of in-gay fans are like, oh, it's like the actual proper follow-up to... No, it's not. It's not the follow-up to Rev. It tries so hard to be Fates 2, and it fails at it. It gets, like, all the wrong things right, and it gets all the right things wrong. That's what in-gay is. It copies the things that Fates derped up with, and it brings those back. It brings, like, the stupid Conquest enemy AI. It brings back dumb hybrid RNG. Those things should be left in the dust. They should have never been brought back to see the light of day. But what did they do? They brought that back. Did they bring back the EXP formula that Fates had? That was the best one in the series? No. They bring back dual strikes, like pair-ups and stuff like that? No. You ask someone
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say, if it really tried to be Fates 2, they would have brought back pair-ups and dual strikes, but they didn't.
It was a lazy
so.
I think it was inspired by Fates, but it was such a lazy reattempt of it. Like, it was...
Yeah,
like,
I would love to see the parrot mechanic come back. I feel like that would be nice.
And no, Speedwing, the silly in-game mechanic does not count. It gives you like +2 to like certain stats. Like, that doesn't count. That's not a pair-up. That's not a pair-up. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. That's not a pair-up. Having a ring on your finger and getting a couple of stats out of it is not a freaking pair-up. And that's kind of an embarrassment, if anything, because he loves Fates. So it's like more than anyone, he should be like, yeah, that's definitely not pair-up. He should be like, yeah, no, that just gives you some stats. It's not a pair-up. Struggle with it because you don't abuse the rings. If you do that, the game cracks open. The rings aren't fun to abuse. Like, you may be right, Kameru, but like the rings, I don't feel incentivized to use. Like, I hate the rings. I think they're awful. They're not fun at all. I don't like them. Are strong on the pair-ups? But pair-ups are more fun and they're more consistent. That's what I like about pair-ups. I can use pair-ups whenever I need to. I can get out of a pair-up what I need when I need it. That's why I hate rings, because I have to wait on some stupid meter that the game never really explains how it naturally fills up. Besides, you know, just standing on some magic puddle. I don't like that. I hate that mechanic. I hate it so much. It's never explained. Like, yeah, you do naturally regenerate the bond meter or whatever it is, but it's never explained how, or like, it's never telegraphed as to what actually refills it, how long it takes to fill up, by how many points it fills up whenever a certain thing happens. It's never explained. It's never explained, and I hate that. How did Fates 2? It ended up being Fates 2. True. Let's skip this. A pair-up is totally consistent. Rings have to be set up and kind of paced. Yeah, and I hate that. It's the same reason I hate Lagoo's gauge in Smellius. Like, people are always like, well, why don't you use, you know, Marim or Mordecai or Leth? Because I hate the frickin' gauge thing. The only gauge in Fire Emblem that I like, besides the EXP gauge, because I mean, it doesn't even really count, is the pair-up gauge in Fates. Because you know why? It's very consistent. It's, okay, you hit, or you, like, pretty much any action you take gives you 2 points in that 10-point meter. That's it. It's very simple. It's very simple. Like, you intuitively figure it out after a few seconds. You're like, oh, okay, that's how it works. And when it gets to 10, when it's a full meter, you get a free dodge. It's great. It's very intuitive. It makes sense. Well, the enemy speed scale is disgusting in late game and game Madden. I think not just the speed stat. I think just everything. They just scale way too hard in Madden. It's not fun. Like, yeah, you don't double anything. You don't really do anything. I remember stopping in chapter 21. My guys just felt like they fell off. Like that, a Fire Emblem game should never have your units all just feel like they fell off. That's not fun at all. There's nothing fun about a game whenever you feel like all your units just fell off. That feels awful. Who the heck dislikes the EXP gauge? Which is why I don't really count it, because it's like, it's just there. Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious how it functions. It's literally just an EXP gauge. Like, it's not that difficult to figure out how that works. Negative growth. That's true. That is true. Or 0% growth players. Those guys probably don't like it. But I think everyone else doesn't care. I want to switch, but I don't feel like spending the money, or I haven't played. So I haven't played 3 Houses or Gay. Don't waste your money on Gay. It's absolutely not worth it. It is a waste of money. I regret buying it.
Do waste your money on 3 Houses, though. That's a good game.
It is a good game.
And they're coming out with 3 Houses 2 in in February? I don't remember when they said.
I don't think they said a release date. It's next year, but they haven't said like
2026.
Yeah,
sometime.
2026.
I don't know when I heard or why I think it's February.
I think February would be a little too soon, personally. I mean, I would love it if it came out in February. Like, I want it to come out faster than not, obviously.
Nah, take your time, game devs.
But yeah, it's way more important they cook. We don't want it in Gay 2. We don't need that.
Correct.
I would rather have cooked game, maybe take a little bit longer than in Gay 2. 3 Houses prequel, you mean? Yeah, but like, it's technically a second 3 Houses.
3 Houses 2.
I don't think it's gonna be that similar in gameplay. It's gonna have some mechanics. It's gonna have battalions and stuff like that, but I don't think it's gonna be like we're not gonna have the monastery and stuff like that. So, you know, stuff like that. Do we know much about the gameplay? Not really. I do wish they would release another trailer. I mean, they should. There's a fine line between giving too much information and not giving enough. And I think the problem is right now they're not giving us anything. I mean, if they just want to go and give us a trailer like once in a while, I'm fine with that. In fact, it's probably for the better to leave a lot unsaid. Especially since this will probably be a lot more plot heavy of a game, especially compared to Gay. So I do hope they do that. Ow.
Roy would have dodged.
Maybe. Okay, we can use the Durandal here. Not on the frickin' druid, that'd be kinda stupid. Quality totally depends on who the devs are. Koei or IS. Well, isn't Koei working on it? I think they are, right? At least I think they are. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... Could maybe set up a kill? Perhaps. It's a little risky here. Because you never know if they're going to actually attack us or not. Roy could probably kill, because he's freaking Roy, so, you know.
Because he's cool.
Bruh, he actually didn't take that much from it. Like, I know it's 22 damage, but it's not even half his health. That's just how beefy he's become. I think Fear took worse, honestly. Although that wasn't from a druid, to be fair. I nearly thought Lilina actually had Physic. I was like, dang, I could just use Physic with her. But no, obviously. I think there's a reason why they gave Lilina such a low staff rank. Because they knew that she'd be broken if she had a high staff rank. I mean, in theory, you could get her to S rank and stay. It's just it would take forever. I think Bartre's in support range. Yeah, you would be right, and the reason for that is because I don't really... These guys have really wonky AI. I don't trust it. Yeah, they certainly didn't cook, that's for sure. They did not cook, that much I can say for certain. Yeah, I guess we can put him here, because he can at least take one hit, surely. The guys they outsourced 3 houses to with rough sidelines of what it should be did leaps and bounds better than I did with his anniversary title, a celebration of the series. Yeah, that's just sad if you think about it. I know Fortune's Weave will have guns in it. I think I've heard that, which is kind of weird, but I feel like if they do it the right way, it could actually work. I think the way that,
emblem.
I think the way that Fire Emblem should do guns, I know this isn't actually how they do it in Fortune's Weave, but what they should do is just have it like be really primitive gunpowder era. Like, where they have, like, arquebuses and stuff like that are maybe, like, good armor piercers or something like that. That's what I would personally do if I could make a Fire Emblem game. I would keep it grounded in fairly reality, in that, you know, Fire Emblem still stays like a medieval game, but it's, like, really late medieval, where they start having, you know, kind of clunky firearms and stuff like that. I would do something like that, maybe, like, some, you know, some primitive artillery that they're using, like primitive, like, bombards and stuff like that. That's what I would do, personally. So, like, there would be gunpowder, and maybe it'd be its own categorization of unit, but it wouldn't just, you know, feel out of place. It'd feel like something that could actually fit, in Fire Emblem's sort of universe. But would it be, maybe it's like an archer that's clunkier, slower, but hits harder? Maybe, like, effective against armors or something like that. I guess sort of like a mage, but, like, I don't know what it would do that's not like a mage. It's just, like, it kind of hits things hard in general, but, like, it's not very accurate. And maybe it's only, like, one range. I don't know. So in which case, it's not really an archer. Gun mages using small fire magic to ignite their guns. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would work. I do kind of want Fire Emblem to explore into that idea, though. I think it'd be an interesting concept to look at. Okay, they don't want to move, huh? They don't want to move, so I guess we'll take that as our cue to start moving. Yeah, their AI is always weird on this part of the map. It's like, I can't tell what they're trying to do. That's why I'd probably just throw Fear out here. Because I know I can trust on Fear. I know I can trust Fear, because Fear just, you know, cooks. Fear cooks, I know that much. I know if I can't count on anyone else, I know I can count on Fear. Except for that. Like, why do you do that? Why do you just freaking fail right there? Terrasios would go hard. I'm curious how that would work. Because it'd be like, I mean, if it's like in Civ, like in Civ 5, where they have like anti-cav and being guns. They're like I mean, well, that's what they are. They're pikemen and arquebuses. So they'd be like lance units as well as have guns? So that's when coming somehow. Yeah, I guess it was... Okay, just don't get hit. Don't get hit. Especially not by the nose for auto. Okay, thank you. Yeah, these guys are kind of scary. The archers don't do anything, though, I've noticed. The archers just kind of sit there, twiddling their thumbs.
Twiddling their thumbs.
I mean, they're not doing anything productive, that's for sure. Yeah, that's how you deal with them. Okay, very nice here. Alright. Either a triangle attack thing or a battalion to be realistic. Yeah, maybe like a battalion, I suppose. That could work, I suppose. If we put you on the forest, how would you do? Oh, bro, what? Now you're moving? Why is there AI like this? Do you see what I mean? Their AI is so weird. It's not consistent at all. It just does whatever the frick it feels like. That's why these guys are so scary, because like they don't follow the rules that everyone else does. They just kind of do whatever the heck they feel like. Although admittedly, this guy's not that scary. Only 17 crit. That's a real crit, man. Firing squad based? I will always be in favor of the firing squad. Means third? I guess that makes sense, because... Well, what is the third part? I thought there was only 2 parts to it. Like, okay, this guy's got a killer bow. They both have killer bows, bro. That could have gone bad. It could have. It really could have. Although I don't think they do that much damage, realistically. They don't actually do that much damage, from what I understand. Which is weird to say. But, like, look at this. They don't do that much. Bro didn't even crit me. What a loser.
Come on, Treck.
Okay.
The Trekkening.
Alright then. Okay. Alright. I don't really like the way this is looking.
Why not?
Because I won't be able to kill both of those guys. You see what I mean? I can kill this guy for sure. Well, I probably shouldn't have said that before I actually crit him. But I mean, I was like, okay, you know what? Should be able to do it. This could backfire on me. Never mind, it won't. Because Roy is actually getting some stats.
What
wow,
were you
Roy actually
about?
kind of saved us here. I don't think anyone else could have actually killed that sniper for us. So
Ooh,
good on
so
you, Roy.
close.
Good on you. That could, yeah, it certainly could have gone, could have been a lot worse. So now it shouldn't be that hard to get rid of the boss. Should be pretty easy to get rid of her, actually. I wonder if I can just have, let's see, she's got Fimple Vector, right? She actually outdamages Lilina, that's kind of impressive. Let's try this. It'd be funny if she just crit. Oh dang, she actually... This one actually wants to put up a fight. Well, she won't hit, but 2 enemies left. I don't care about the freaking Manakite. Who cares about the Manakite? The Manakite is a joke.
We've got a story to finish.
We do. I would like to kill with Roy, but that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Dang. She's really dodgy. Try the. Oh dang, that does a lot. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna do that. That's not a good idea. Could try the killer bow and then just heal him if I can get someone in range. I think I can. We gotta heal him up quite a bit because he's gonna take a lot. Or just get him out of the way. That would also work. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Okay. Let's see how we do with Wolt and Lilina's range. Not much better. I mean, he does okay, I suppose, but it's not spectacular either. Using Zeiss in the final map? Maybe. Ouch. Jeez. This woman really freaking hates things. Honestly, she's scarier than Zephyl, I'd say.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Like,
speed!
Zephyl was such a joke, but, like, she actually kind of puts up a fight. Like, I think she's a lot scarier than Zephyl, honestly. Which is pretty sad, because she's, like, a secret sort of boss. That's not good. Okay, I might need to get Wolt out of the way.
You can just rescue it.
That's true, I can just rescue him.
Bartre. Or, you know, whoever.
Yeah, we just need to get him, like, keep him in Roy's range, but not that close, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
Stop being the stereotypes. No, it's not. It's not. It's really not. Maybe Roy can kill with the Binding Blade? Dang, I'm relying on the Binding Blade a lot. He just doesn't want to crit to it. It's not really helping.
I know, I want to see a crit so badly.
He's like, nope, I don't feel like it.
I want to see a Binding Blade crit more than anything.
Yeah, but I had to conserve it a bit. Alright.
Yeah,
let's do this.
That's fair. Go, Roy!
Even with the rapier, it's not that accurate. Only 89%.
Your Majesty, let me be by your side again, like before.
There's some genuine irony with that because she wouldn't be by his side until now. I'm sipping for Brunia, is that wrong?
Yeah, speed! Woohoo!
I mean, she's not really my cup of tea, but I don't think she's bad. So yeah, he's getting still some stats, I suppose, but he's slowing down a bit on his stats. Oh well. What's your staff rank? We could maybe get to B rank, but we're not getting to A rank. I promise you that. Alright, so that's that. For this map, anyway.
This is the Dragon Sanctuary. The Dark Priestess is in here?
Is she in love with him or something? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe it's like unrequited
That's
love
what
I don't know.
That's what I understand, at least from the way she talked about him.
Almost assuredly, but something is bothering me.
What's that?
Legends of the Scouring say the Dragon Sanctuary has the power of the dragons. Wow, no kidding.
What does that mean?
Dragon Sanctuary has the power of the dragons?
What does that
I thought it
mean?
was the power of the scorpions. The Sanctuary's power is said to protect the dragons themselves.
What? I don't understand.
I believe the dragons in the Sanctuary may be more powerful than those outside.
Do you think we still have a chance against them?
The biggest map in the series? You mean the next one that we're about to do? Probably, but only with the legendary weapons.
It is better to be safe than sorry. I'll take those of us who can wield legendary weapons into the sanctuary.
Choose wisely. What's inside? We may be unable to leave freely. Well, except that it's actually pretty easy on a map, so it's not really that big of a deal. Alright. Final map of the game. It doesn't say final.
The final map.
But it pretty much is the final map.
After defeating Burns...
Look at this map.
Wow.
It's still going.
Wow, this is a big map. Oh no.
There's not much to it, but it's slog.
I guess so, yeah.
It's not as bad as you'd think. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna...
taking?
I don't know if I'm gonna field Zeiss. Because I'm mostly just going for my legendary weapon users.
Zeiss. Well,
dang,
he's not fielded anyway.
Yeah.
Is he?
No, he's not. I probably do want Fear, though.
Get Treck out of there.
But, like, Treck, come on. Treck. Still bigger than FE3.
They get Deke out of there. No, he has Armads.
Yeah, Deke is the only one that can use Armads, so...
And phase required.
I'm thinking Cecilia. I know it sounds kind of weird.
Oh yeah, no, obviously
there's no
she's
status
right there.
states.
Yeah, no, get rid of her.
There's no
get rid
status
of her.
states
I
on
don't
this
know what
map.
I was thinking.
So I mean, it would be nice to maybe have Physic, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, keep Treck. Yeah, I'll keep Treck. Treck is.
She's right there. I can't even believe Cecilia was right there, and I told you to get rid of Treck. I feel so bad.
We're definitely getting Fear, that's for sure.
I think everyone else is pretty solid.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want Nime.
I would like to have Nime, just because good staff bot, but I don't know.
I mean, do you really need Elfin anymore, or...?
He could be kind of helpful for maneuvering, because you'll have a lot of reinforcements going after you. So he could actually be useful. The boss has one range. Yeah, nothing on this map, I think, has more than one range, so you can kind of cheese them. Use Treck to wreck. Yeah, true. We're gonna give Lilina a lot of healing. That's what we're gonna do. Well, however much we can give her, anyway. Musket, arquebus, and pikes. Those are made up. I mean, aren't muskets and arquebus pretty much the same thing? I mean, I know there's probably a difference, but I don't know what that is. C rank. I could use it in theory. I could in theory use it. I might give Roy one of the staves just like to carry. Maybe I'll give him a Worm Slayer or something. Just as an extra.
That's not a bad idea.
And give him an extra staff. A whole bunch of figures of speech and snares come from them and their fights. Really? Let's see here. We have Faye. She doesn't need all those restore saves. I don't think you need a single restore save for the rest of the game. I don't know the difference either. I know that. I mean, I think muskets are a little bit more advanced, but I don't know by how so, or you know, what margin or whatever. I'll give you another staff as well. We take Cecilia's staff. How about that? So yeah, we are deprived of physics staves for this map, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not that hard of a map. I think we'll be fine without it. It's just we gotta be mindful of that. You know, like don't forget that that's the case. Honestly, Boars probably won't be too useful for this map. I know it's a shame, but like he doesn't have effective weapons and stuff like that, so he's probably just gonna be kind of. He might, I suppose, worst comes to worst, he might kind of wall off an enemy because he could at least do that. But that's about it. I think we're good as is, though. Like, we don't need that much in terms of firepower. I mean, we've got all the firepower we need. I'll probably use a lot of Apocalypse because, I mean, it's not like Sophia's doing much else. So I can drain that out and save my other, No.
He's not getting rid of Boars.
I'm not getting rid of Boars. He's here to stay. Belt, he's here to stay. He's here to stay.
He's just saying he might not have the best use on this map.
Yeah. We also can use a lot of...
He's still gonna be here.
I'm surprised I haven't used the foreskin that much. Or the armed chads.
Armed chads.
Let's see here. Deke doesn't have the best luck in the world, so he may actually have some trouble against some of the Manicheats, because the Manicheats have 16 crit, so... Although he might just one-shot some of them, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Could I have Treck maybe lead the Vanguard? Because I think he's got pretty good luck, right? Yeah, he does. Boars is the main carry. Yeah, he's a good defensive carry. The foreskin? That's what I call the tome. I call the foreskin.
This is the Dragon Sanctuary. The air feels strange. Did the 8 legends fight under these conditions too?
You humans stand against us once more.
What? Who are you? When did you?
I am Jan, actually. Yeah, I think it's Jan.
Jan.
Yeah, you're gonna be yawning a lot once this guy's... after that is chapter, jeez. Because he won't shut up. I am the last true dragon of the Dragon Sanctuary.
The last true dragon? You do seem different from the other dragons. Are you the demon dragon?
Yeah, instead of actually killing you with fire breath, he just talks you to death. Just bores you to death. The dragons you have fought thus far are war dragons. They know nothing but battle. The demon dragon, too, is quite a different being than I. I'm a pure-blooded dragon who fought you humans the distant past.
The demon dragon is a different being? I thought the demon dragon was the leader of your kind.
The demon dragon is nothing more than a tool to rally us dragons. It is hardly what I would call a leader. I am
What?
beyond.
What exactly is the demon dragon then?
There is much you don't know, it appears.
What is the demon dragon? I want to at least know what it is we are fighting against.
I have no reason to tell you. But then again, I have no reason not to tell you either. What to do? Very well. A test. Are you worthy of hearing the truth? I await you deep within. Fight through the hordes of war dragons and come to me. Do that and everything will be made clear.
You're deep within? But you're right here.
What you see is an illusion. A projection. Come if you wish to know the truth. Prove yourself worthy of my time and I shall tell you all.
Lilina is the best girl. I hate to break it to you.
What is this dialogue? That's a good question. It's hilarious. I wish you could. I wish I could get as much enjoyment out of it that you do, Devin. That's great. You find it
What?
hilarious.
You're not feeling enjoyment right now?
Not really, no. Like I said, the
enjoyed
actual challenge of this map is not falling asleep from this guy. It's not actually the map being difficult. Like you think it's you think like, oh, it's not that bad. He's just talking a little bit. No. By the end of this map, when we finally see the story, you're like, okay, I see now what you're talking about. Cutscene simulator, yeah, kind of, yeah. The music's pretty nice though. I don't know if it's really final fight music though, but it's nice. The enemies also don't move besides the reinforcements, so don't expect them to start running after you. They're just gonna stand there like idiots. Wait, Mario's wrong? About what?
About Lilina being best girl, but
okay.
she is the best girl. So, I don't know, X, it looks like you're kind of outnumbered.
I will say it's a little sad that I can't bring Bartre for this with the extra support, but like, Fear doesn't really need it. Fear's fine.
Yeah.
Fear will be fine without Bartre for one map. Pretty much a cutscene, is that right? If you're going for the good ending, yeah. The normal ending, not really, because it doesn't really feel like that. So, how about saying Dragon 200 times going? Well, Maki, you'll get to do that. Or actually, I think I will.
Have people counted? Is it actually like 200 times you say the word dragon?
See, Faye's gonna have a hard time keeping up with her units because she only has 5 movement and everyone else has at least 6.
I mean, at least Elfin can dance.
That's
or
true.
Play over and over again.
Hey, Cross. Dang, Treck is a double and I don't
Finale!
Well, hey, look at it this way. You didn't miss the finale.
This is true.
And also, Sophia's still alive. So, you know, you don't have any reason
What
to
a
be mad.
joy.
Well, yeah, everyone else hates it. You and X like the fact that she's alive, and no one else does. Everyone
Who
else
did
hates
we
her.
kill Zephiel with?
Roy, I think? I don't remember.
I think so, yeah. Didn't we kill with Roy?
Oh, nice. Conserving the Durandal.
maybe
Very
Fear.
nice. Yeah, maybe,
Or maybe
Fear. I don't
Deke.
think it was Fear, though. I really don't. Will Fear cap out? That's a good question. Is she
Or
with you?
Wolt,
Yeah,
maybe.
she's right here. She's right here. Can you see Sophia's stats? Sure. She's a fairly fast Sophia.
I'm not taking a shot every time someone says dragon. I have to work tomorrow.
Also, just don't take it in general.
I don't like shots anyway.
Base.
It might have been Wolt who killed Zephiel. I can't
It
remember.
could have. I know in Mang's run, Wolt killed Zephiel. His Giga Wolt. We could rescue if it doesn't work, I suppose. Actually, we don't even need a
True.
rescue because he can't hit from 2 range. It'd be hilarious if she landed this one though.
And they don't move? They stay in
don't.
place the whole time?
Because they're stuck on the throne. Now, the ordinary ones, the ones not on the throne, would actually move. But What's this miss? No, it didn't. Dang.
No, it didn't. Dang. Alright. Alright, Sophia.
Might be worth it to have him move. Although, Lilina's gonna have her work cut out for her healing people. Lilina and Sophia, that's what they're gonna be doing. So I may actually not want to take the throne just yet. These one-range enemies are jokes, especially for the yeah, for endgame, yeah, especially. Oh dang, Chimera's been converted to the Sophia squad, apparently. I don't even think it's because he likes Sophia.
I would expect nothing less.
He's just saying that probably to troll everyone else.
Yeah.
Just saying that to go spite you and Belt and Mario, probably.
The only people that see reason.
It's not even like I'm training her anymore. I don't see why you guys are so mad about it. She's caught up.
It's the principle. We are sworn Sophia haters.
At least Apocalypse is a cool animation. It does take a long time though. As like all Dark Tomes do, for some reason.
Chimera likes the little girl. How curious.
Yeah, Chimera, I think you're starting to regret making that joke, don't you? Built different, like she's like three houses like Cecilia. No, I think if anything, Sophia and Nyx are more similar, especially Nyx and Rev.
No wonder I don't like Lysithia.
Bruh. Bruh.
Never gets old.
See, now you say that just to troll me. Yeah. You just like,
Guilty
haha,
as
he
charged.
doesn't like that, therefore I'm gonna keep saying it. But it's okay, I have my own. Hi, I'm Ash.
It's not even a close comparison.
No, that's exactly what he sounds like. Good luck,
It's
hope you can
not.
beat the run. Oh, I'm sure I can. I mean, like, this map is a joke. And I have a good squad, so... Even if I had a sucky squad, they'd probably still be able to do it. Or you go with Roy. Oh, I need to go to the throne. That's what I need to do. Would get charged? Because she's... Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what Cross meant by that. And I don't know if I want to know what he meant by that. Oh, you mean like a criminal charge? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that'd work, honestly. In the case of Sophia, I don't know how the frick that'd work. That's a weird thing to think about.
We have to seize the throne, Mario.
But the reason I haven't seized it yet, because some of you might be like, why did you not seize the throne? Because that starts the reinforcement timer, and I don't want to do that until I'm actually ready. Because I'll have to constantly deal with the reinforcements after this, and it's better to not deal with it until I'm absolutely ready.
Is this really you this time? Or...
This is but the beginning. You have quite a way ahead of you yet. But you didn't perish immediately. Well, bruh, you threw 3 mana keys at me. With 1 range. That alone speaks to your ability.
We have been through many trials. We will not die here and let it be for naught.
So you say. Allow me to tell you a little bit about the Demon Dragon. The Demon Dragon is not the leader of the dragons you thought. The Demon Dragon was created to bring us victory.
It was created? So it wasn't the demon dragon who was making dragons?
The dragons you speak of are in fact soulless war dragons. As I said before, they are different from pure dragons such as myself. The war dragons are indeed created by the Demon Dragon. The Demon Dragon was formed from a divine dragon, the most powerful of our kind.
It was formed from a divine dragon? Did a divine dragon agree to become a demon dragon?
Agree? No. We destroyed its very soul to extinguish its will. It is a mindless drone intended to heed our every word.
You what? You what?
We desperately need the power of a divine dragon. Survival of an entire species was at stake.
You needed the power of a divine dragon. So you destroyed one's soul?
Do you wish to know more? Come further. Show me your strength. Oh, we're getting wild, guys. We got 4
We've
mana
got
keys
4
this
of
time.
them now.
I think that's the
no.
most it ever gets to. Like, I don't think it gets any wilder than that, honestly.
What are we gonna do?
You might be thinking, some of you guys who have not seen this map before, you'd be like, oh, maybe they're gonna go and do like 5 next. No, they actually don't. Oh, hey, new viewer, the Vine Dragon. The Vine Dragon. No, it's Divine. Oh no, it's an in-game reference.
Divine dragon.
Bruh, I don't like these in-game references. Deke actually doesn't get one shot here, which is based. I'm surprised he doesn't one shot though. You know, I did once have someone die here on this map because of crit. I think I had Gonzalez hit with the Armads and he just got crit and just got one shot. It was really stupid. But it didn't really matter because I still got the good ending anyway. Because, you know, on this map, crit won't kill all rats. Yeah, you gotta try a little bit harder than that. You gotta try a little bit harder, I'm afraid. Do we double these guys? Yeah, well, actually, no, we don't, sadly. If only Treck actually invested into, like, 1 more speed, you know. If only.
Poor Ryzu and his $40 he's throwing down the drain.
Poor Ryzu. Maybe one of these days he'll learn to stop.
Boo hoo hoo, cry for me, he says. I made a bet and I'm losing money. Because the streamer knows how to play FE6.
See, I'm like Ephraim. I only take bets that I can win. He makes other bets too, but it's like if it's something that I know I'm not winning or it's just a terrible bet, I don't take it. Like, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna do that. Like if he's like, yeah, go do this map in 3 turns. I'm like, yeah, no, Ryzu, I'm not doing that. Do this map in 3 turns or you have to play Smellius. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's not a bet I'm willing to make. Spare change.
Spare change. Spare change, man.
This is a good song, but I'm gonna hate it by the end. Yeah, like it's a nice song. Make no mistake, I think it's a good song, but yeah.
The first two seasons, again, I don't think were Harden's fault. Like, the RNG was screwed in season 2, which is just unfair and unfun.
Yeah, like everyone...
And then in season 1, it was sabotage.
Yeah. I can maybe see the argument for season 2, because you could be like, well, you could have just played around it. You could maybe make that argument, but in season 1, that was just freaking... Yeah, no, that was just sabotage. There's nothing else I can say about that. See, they do show up. They're not that bad.
Oh no, one whole man.
They do eventually stack up, though. Like, it's not like, oh, there's only one for, like, the rest of the, you know, the rest of the map. For pretty much each time you take a throne, you get, like, 1 mana key to spawn in. And, you know, ideally you want to outrun these guys. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. It's 1 or 2 of them catch up to you. It's not like, oh, yeah, that's it. Goodbye, run. But, like, they're just kind of annoying, and they drain your weapon uses, and it's just not worth it. Expect the unexpected and never relax around blacks. You know what? Maybe someone else can get the kill. It's fine. We'll make do with it. How does Mr. Boars do? Oh, honestly, that's not too bad.
Not even a kill.
We could go for a crit, maybe.
It could be a kill.
Actually, you know what? What if Mr. Wolt can do it? Oh, okay, he can.
He kills.
Base Wolt. Common Wolt.
Based
W.
Wolt.
Very common Wolt. The W in Wolt, that's what it's for. That's literally why he has a capital W in his name. Any plans for what you'll be playing next? Yes, I have an idea. In fact, I have more than an idea. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what is called, I have an idea that's called No Nori in November. It is a run of Rev Lunatic Ironman where I can't use ethnic Norian units. So I'm very limited into like tanks. Like I don't have that many tanks for Vala. Now, I will say there are 4 exception units to the Because usually you would say, like, oh, you know, like, that just means that no conquest units. That's not entirely true. And I also can't use units that are necessarily just like all three routes. I can't use Silas, I can't use Felicia, I can't use Jacob, I can't use Gunter. But I can use Selena, Laszlo, and Odin because they're not technically Norian at all. And I can use Keaton, which is a controversial pick because a lot of people had issues with it last time. But the reason is, Keaton is not a Norian. He's associated with Nor, and his class is technically Norian, but Keaton doesn't have anything to actually do with Nor besides living within its technical borders. So for that reason, I've decided to count Keaton. And I don't even feel like it's cheating. I don't feel like it's bending the rules. I don't see how it is. He's not ethnic Norian. He is in his own people's group. Like he's not a Norian. He lives in like a separate society and everything. So I'd watch that. Okay. Yeah. But I genuinely stand by what I said, though. I think that... Oh, dang, she doesn't even one-shot. Well, whatever. It's fine. Actually, you know what? Foreskin time. Dang, her hit rate kind of sucks. Well, that throne is actually kind of screwing us over, isn't it?
Someone suggested that you leave Treck back with Roy so that he can rescue and move faster.
That's a good idea, Mario. I actually agree with that. That's a good idea, because Treck could easily catch back up, so yeah, I think you're actually right. That's a good idea, actually. Although, couldn't she just use, like, a normal tome? Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? That's why I keep justifying it. Well, I'm saying this because people, for some reason, are fighting me on this, which I didn't think people were really gonna fight me on that.
Making a big deal out of it for no reason. It's a video game, guys.
I mean, I don't see why it's that controversial to pick anyway. Okay, now that would
I don't
kill
think
him.
it is.
I think this Manikeet's a little bit stronger, actually. The fun you have, but his daughter parallel sucks, unfortunately. I do want to try it. I've gotten very close several times. I want to actually do it. I'm gonna skip to this animation because it's really slow. It's probably gonna miss. Oh, no it didn't, dang. Maybe that's the price of this animation being so long, you actually guarantee a hit. Oh, she got more skill and luck. So she's more likely to land it now. That's nice. Alright, how much do you do? Is it worth the risk? I don't know. I don't know what that is, Cross. I'm gonna take a risk here. I probably shouldn't.
Oh boy.
Do it. Let's do it. Just don't get crit, that's all I'm asking. There's no crits, please. Uh-oh. Bruh! Really?
Wow.
Really, game?
Wow.
Whoever uses Armads really is cursed. Whoever uses Armads actually is cursed.
Does it matter that we don't have Armads anymore?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's happened to me before.
Okay.
Although I should
you just needed it to unlock this, but like not having it. Okay.
I still think that's so stupid though. Like, why do Manikeets have like 8 jillion crit on them? It's like, is that really necessary? Is that really necessary for them to have that much crit? Is it really? Alright, Fear, go finish the job. That was a deke move, Drew. It was. Oh,
it
dang,
was.
she misses. She misses twice. That'll be a problem. Dekeless run at the very end of the game. You didn't deserve. He really didn't. The Steak was actually really good. Fear kept her level and got it pretty unimpressive.
Yay!
No Ironman can be played without a low % crit death. Best duo, yeah. The Armads made Deke smaller. What screwed him over was the fact the stupid crit. Like, I was like, okay, come on, he's not gonna miss that and get crit, and never guess what he did. Rip Deathless Stream. To be fair, yeah, that is true. But I'm not that mad about it because, like, I did gamble that. Like, I could have not done that. I get more mad at deaths that, like, I didn't see coming. I was like, Yeah, I guess that was unlucky, and it kind of sucks, but, like, I did kind of play with fire with that. But I can still win this pretty easily. It's not that big of a deal. It would be nice if he lived, but, like, all my Ironman users always seem to die to a stupid low percent crit on this map. This always happens. I don't know why. Like I said, these Manakis do not need that much crit. They do, like, 30 damage to a lot of units. They don't need to be able to go and just do even more. I know they're like, oh yeah, but they can't double you. Well, okay. I would rather them just have 2 range rather than crit. I would rather them have 2 range and just no crit. 7.5 chapters deathless, extremely impressive. Yeah, those are pretty scary chapters too. Meanwhile, I lose someone on this map of all places. See, I haven't even seized the throne yet, and the guy's already spawning in another one. Sigurd 6 so much for me. Yeah, I don't think he's that worth it. If you had Xander, there's no reason to have Sigurd. And you obviously have to have Xander in order to have Sigurd, so there's literally no point. You off the next turn, he's falling behind. Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's the problem with having 5 move and being a dancer. It's kind of weird for Chimera to actually give me advice, though. Like actual advice, not troll advice. Can you still date Norians? I can't do anything with Norians. I'll just kill them off. I can't use them for, like, friendship. I can't use them for marriage. Nothing. I cannot.
Yeah, what do you think the no in no Nori in November
Pretty much,
means?
we're like extremely racist, and we're just like, no, we're not having anything to do with those bozos.
Real.
This is the talk of me run, pretty much. He doesn't want Smellies. I mean, I don't think it'll happen, but not bad. Not bad at all. I'm curious how far you will make it.
I want to hear more.
No matter how many of your kind we defeated in combat, the humans continue to multiply endlessly. We were eventually overwhelmed by the sheer number of you humans. It was then we decided to form a demon dragon capable of defeating creating war dragons.
War dragons. Soulless beings who know nothing but battle.
Correct. The divine dragons, however, were opposed to the idea. They said it was an affront to the laws of nature. As we tried to persuade the divine dragons, they suddenly disappeared without a trace.
Why?
They probably chose to leave before we could take advantage of them. We never located the majority of the divine dragon tribe, but we were able to capture a single member of their kind.
And that became the demon dragon?
Precisely. The divine dragon Idun was to become the demon dragon. It hesitated, however, as the rift between its tribe and the rest of us widened. Hesitation. Such folly is reserved for you humans. It serves no end.
Her hesitation impeded your plans.
Idun was immature, but of enough strength to fulfill our purpose. Its heart, however, wasn't with us. It would not follow our commands.
So, that's why you destroyed her soul?
Yes. We destroyed its soul so that it would unquestionably obey our every command.
That's vile.
That's enough for now. Show me more of your power if you want to hear the rest. Will you marry Hinoka? Why would I marry Hinoka? Like, Setsuna, bruh. They both like the bottom tier women in Fates. It's a hint. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that.
What is happening in chat?
I don't know. Cross just being degenerate again. Treck. Treck. I'm tempted.
Treck.
You know, I am tempted because Treck actually doubles something for once, but at the same time, I need a rescue. Oh dang! What's this hit rate, man? Sophia with an actual hit rate. What the heck? Although this isn't
That's
a third
crazy.
one. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Good. I mean, I guess I could have had another Deke moment there, but mean, 92% chance is pretty high. Alright, what we got here? So we got this guy and this guy. I don't really have much of a frontliner put there right now. It's a little unfortunate. Sophia good, yeah. Chat hates to see it, but it's true. All right, let's go get Elfin up there. Can rescue drop him. There we go. Good thing it wasn't a Pokemon 92%. Yeah, that would be bad. That'd be bad. This was Pokemon, that'd be a lot worse. Okay. Okay. So, if we could get up there, I would like that. What can Faye do? Not much. Okay, are you forced to? Yes, you are.
Yep.
I mean, I guess she could be okay on this map, but she's not amazing on this map, so she can help for sure, but I don't know. Very annoying at that, even if you knew the outcome. Yeah, it is annoying with that. What is the best woman to in Birthright specifically?
None of them.
None of them, bro.
They're all terrible.
Well, I guess to be fair, you are a woman, so you marrying a woman would be kind of, bro. Great to see Sophia training well in times. Why would we be happy to see Sophia doing good? Well, think about it this way. If Sophia dies, then that training montage is completely worthless. So it's a complete waste of your time if she dies, right? If you think about it that way. Because S archetypes are the best now. No, they're not. I think there's some good S, but like, if you mean like women that actually look like... Because I mean, you brought up Hinoka and then S. They're not... Hinoka's not an S archetype, she just looks like S. Looks like S, but actually hit puberty. In other words, Abel isn't interesting. How do we tell Cross? I don't know if we can. I mean, Zeiss is a S archetype, and he's actually pretty based, but he also doesn't look like S, so that's probably part of it. Isn't it an S? An S would actually be a good unit after investment. Like Zeiss! Zeiss would cook. And he does. He does cook.
Everybody loves Zeiss.
Except Shanna idiots that think that she's actually good for some reason. Best birthright woman is Sakura. She's very optimal to use, but I think go Boro maybe. Racist wife based. Racist wife gaming. Oh, nice dodge! Very nice. Can we get a crit? Nah, not quite. I was gonna say, like, conserve the Durandal maybe, but I won't. How does Faye do the boss? Probably not very well. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I thought she would do a lot worse than that. I'm not against that at all. If Wolt could maybe set up a kill, that'd be great. Can he? Maybe. How about you try Silverbow? We just need some chip on this guy, and I think Faye could kill.
Come on, Wolt, you can chip. Yeah.
I always have faith in Wolt.
Yeah.
And I'm always rewarded for it. We're talking about optimal, the best birthright woman to marry Cecilia. That's probably true, actually. I don't know why specifically
and it's
birthright.
funny because Felicia isn't even Hoshiden.
But he just said birthright.
That's funny.
He didn't say like it's particularly be Hoshiden. Just in birthright.
I just think it's funny that the game
it is funny.
That's primarily Hoshidens is like you don't even marry a Hoshiden.
Oh, she got capped luck. Nice.
Yay! Go Faye.
So yeah, she kept luck. Nice. But yeah, in my run, honestly, my best choice for a wife might be like Selena, which is kind of ironic, but might be. I know I did that in my previous rev attempt, but hey, I actually used blondes. The blondes killed my run. I won't have to use blondes in this run, so they can't kill my run.
Very true.
Well, I guess I get Odin, but like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna really use him.
I do like Selena.
Really? I'm surprised.
I do, yeah.
I'm surprised the woman that hates most every other woman actually likes the one that a lot
I
of
think
people
she's
don't.
funny.
She is kind of funny, yeah. You mean Selena in Conquest? Yeah, I think a lot of guys like Selena. Type of woman you don't want to marry. Why not? Because she's clumsy and can't cook? I mean, I guess I could see that. So you like my daughter, eh? I mean, I guess. Wait, who's funny?
Selena is funny.
Watch someone force you to use Odin. I don't think I'm gonna allow, like, kills and forces, because I'm already kind of restricted on my roster. Maybe I'll allow people to force me to use a certain unit, but probably not kill, because I already have, like, half the roster dead. I hate Selena almost like Cecilia tier. Nah.
Lysithea is more of a whiner to me, which makes her annoying, but Selena's not a whiner.
Selena doesn't have a great personality, though, I will say. She's funny, but
yeah,
her personality is bad.
It's not a great personality, but it's a personality I can at least laugh at.
She's very much so a nagger, to be honest. Like, she would nag you a lot.
Yeah.
Best comms. I don't know, is she really the best mother in Conquest? I feel like Camilla probably would be. I'm sure Slim would know all about that.
If he were here.
And he would have a... You know what? Slim is gonna be really sad to know that I have to kill Camilla in my run. He's gonna be absolutely heartbroken. You proceed at a good pace, but we have not won yet. Or you have not won yet.
Rest assured, we will reach you.
Your soul is strong. What do you wish to hear next?
You created the demon dragon. The demon dragon had the ability to create endless war dragons. Why then did you lose to the humans?
The demon dragon created many war dragons for use in the battlefield. The tables were turned, our victory was in sight. However, the humans soon found out about the demon dragon. They concluded that their numbers were not enough to defeat us. They focused their efforts into forging weapons that would pierce our scales. They are what you humans call the legendary weapons.
That much I know.
The strongest human warriors were chosen to wield their newly crafted weapons. They came and attacked the sanctuary. However, the immense power of their weapons clashing with their own power caused something none of us had anticipated.
What happened?
The laws of nature started to collapse. Snow began to fall in summer. Based? I want that. Can that happen here? Stars shone in the middle of the day.
You mean it caused the ending winter? I thought it occurred because the dragons released vast amounts of energy.
I know it's a little late to say this, but, you know, I think my friend just kind of trolled me, but I had a friend, well, I'm still friends with him, but he told me, like, in middle school, he said that it actually snows in the UK during the summer. And I'm just like, at the time I believed it, but I'm like, actually, that doesn't make much sense. Like, I don't know if I believe that. The UK is north, but it's not that far north. Maybe like the northern tip of Scotland, maybe. But, like, southern England, I don't think would snow. Or even get remotely close to snowing in summer. Probably not even remotely close. So, I think he was just kind of trolling me there, but...
It snowed in May before, for me.
But you also live pretty far up north, so maybe, like, I suppose it could happen. I think the latest ever snowed here is, like, March or something like that. Though it has gotten to freezing once or twice in May here. Which is really weird here, because, you know, by May it's usually getting really hot, so that's kind of odd. Is that how your legends go?
The power of the legendary weapons was used to restore order to nature. That's what I learned.
So in other words, we were the cause of everything bad that happened. The dragons are to blame. How typical of you humans. But the truth is, as I said...
Then the legendary weapons were sealed away to prevent another disaster. The traps that were protecting them were meant to keep us out.
You humans sealed them away? An uncharacteristically good decision. But you seem to be wielding them now. I wouldn't worry. The weapon's potency seems to have decreased since their initial forging. I doubt they can bring about another such disaster as they are now. Anyway, the warping of nature's laws dealt a great blow to us dragons.
How?
That disaster was the reason we lost the humans. I shall continue my story when you advance a bit further. Alright. Getting kind of bored with 3 houses.
Or more.
I'm getting bored with 3 houses, so I'll watch this exclusively. Bruh, if you're bored, this is not the thing to watch when you're bored. 3 houses, I assure you, is more enjoyable than this. She doubles the mana key. Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? Reminder that Roy being half ice dragon is the cause for extinction to dragons. Oh, the irony.
Oh, the irony. I think that needs to be retconned in a remake. Like,
yeah,
there's gotta be something. They have to fix the mess that FE7 made.
They do. Alright, what we got here? I think this is another case for fear. Although I need to be kind of careful because she's nearly broken the Durandal. I suppose worst comes to worst, I could throw freaking boars in there. I could throw boars in there.
Do you have a hammer and stuff, or?
I think I've used it all up.
Oh, really?
Okay. Blade, I think I finished it with the Blade.
I see.
Roy's a pureblood based. We'll use this. I bet you boars double that guy. In fact, I'm like almost certain he does. Oh yeah, absolutely. Boars can certainly do it. I'm not worried about boars. He's got a lot of luck. He's got a lot of defense. He'll be fine. I'm not worried about him at all. I think that mana key's got more reason to worry, to be honest. Why do we even have boars? You mean boars? He's great.
Bored.
Yeah, okay, Ness. Bored. Bro's asking me to use bored. You're excited for Sophia, but question boars? Yeah, come on, man. I mean, I used to question...
Ninian...
Huh? Go ahead.
No, go on, sorry. No. I was gonna talk about Ninian.
Okay, I guess you could do it whenever I finish this. Yeah, boars. I used to sleep on boars. I was the same way. I used to sleep on boars, but then I started to actually use them. I'm like, dang, this guy's actually really good. And he's kind of different from a lot of the other units in the game because he can tank, but he's also fast. Canon, why Roy isn't Dragon though?
Because FE7 was written after FE6 and they didn't take it into account, so they ruined the story of FE6, which is why I want them to change it and just introduce a love interest that makes sense and isn't like 3 crappy options. Because all of them are bad if you think about it.
I think it's Fae time, guys.
Fae time. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I was about to say
time.
KFC, yeah. Oh, she's gonna make
KFC.
a sneeze on her.
Achoo! Good job, Faye. Wow.
All
Good
right.
job.
2
HP. 2 HP.
40 HP, huh? You can always ignore FE7 and anything else written by Mida. Alright, we can just go heal with Sophia. I might want Roy to just deal with this guy with the Bunning Blade. It's not like Roy's really in that much danger from this guy. Just kind of get him off our tail, I suppose. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Just kind of knock him back a bit. Knock the reinforcements back a bit. That'd be nice. You like every
But you can't break the Durandal. Or actually not the Durandal, sorry, the binding. You have enough. Never mind.
I have plenty of use of that. did you like FE4 manga with Lachesis and Eldigan? I haven't read that much of it. I only read up to the point where like Lex and Ira started to meet, so that's not very far in the manga. But from what I understand with Lachesis and Eldigan, that was really weird because it's very incestuous. So I don't think I would like it. Probably not. So I don't know anything about the Lachesis Eldigan thing besides hearsay.
According to me, Awakening has nothing to do with Arcanea or Valencia. I like the according to me.
According to me.
According to me.
Can we have Treck do some trekking stuff? I think we might. Not quite. Not quite.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. Still got a few rooms left. I think that's the last one. Yeah. So we got like 3 after this. We should be done by 9.
Something like that.
We should be done entirely with the game by 9. Only 20 damage, wow. Try harder. No crits, bro.
I want a crit, please, Roy, please. Please.
It's a cool animation
I
without
want
a
a
crit, though.
so badly.
Camaro using himself as a source once more. Source,
Yeah,
I made it
real.
up. Source me.
I made it up.
Alright, Mr. Boars, let's see what you can do. He just kind of sets
It's
up
just
kills
an
for other
opinion at
people.
that point, according to me. My opinion. Come on, Boris can get a crit, but Roy can't.
I really do. I know I mentioned it in a previous stream, but I love how the Faith Generals with axes also do that same crit. I really like that. I like it when they convert GBA animations to 3D. I really do.
Real.
Like it. It's really cool. It's like they remember, like, oh yeah, this is a cool animation, we should bring it back. Oh, nice, we can just kill with the thunder. Okay. Lilina's just that strong.
Die. And
Lilina-
die some more.
Lilina doesn't even need the foreskin half the time, she can just use freaking thunder or something.
So true. Best girl for real.
Alright, Sophia hit? I mean, she could hit one of these. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe one of these days.
One of them.
How much does she do with one? She takes off to like 50 something. 50. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. Should hit twice. How does the Moltrek do? Best nuke, true. We can set up with the Moltrek. Maybe. No, never mind. We can't. How do you do with the Apocalypse? You do that. Okay. Could maybe set up a kill here. She hasn't missed a single Apocalypse yet. I'm sure she will. I feel like she's gonna miss this one. Yeah.
Darn.
How does that miss? I don't understand. Like, the logic behind that doesn't make any sense. How does that miss? Yeah, you just missed the Apocalypse. I don't understand how that works, but sure. The Apocalypse missed you. It didn't actually affect you somehow. You're the sole survivor of it. Gotta love FE6 Thrones. Oh, absolutely. Alright, foreskin. Let's do it. What if she just crits?
That'd be cool.
This is a cool animation. I just hit it again.
See, Lilina hits things, unlike a certain someone we know.
To be fair, she hit everything except for that one tome. And she was doing with way lower hit
Lilina
rates,
hits
too.
things.
FE5 Thrones gave 30 avoid and 10 defense, bruh.
Bruh.
That is a massive bruh moment. 10 defense, bro. Like, they really needed that 10 defense, huh? They really needed it.
They needed it.
I'm starting to get
definitely
why
needed
I'm
it.
starting to get why Leaf has the light brand. I'm starting to get it now. It makes sense now. I get it. Yeah, Roy needs to move. He definitely needs to move. Alright. Let's go heal him. Who else needs healing? Treck. Treck needs healing. Good. Let's heal you. The 8x boss in Thracia is practically impossible without promoted. That's stupid. Because he's probably not. I probably wouldn't early promote him. That's kind of retarded. But wait, if he's. Well, I don't know what class he is. I was thinking he might be an armor or something like that, but I was like, you could just use a hammer, right? You've come far. Perhaps I underestimated you.
Please continue the story.
When the order of nature collapsed, we dragons suffered the most. With nature weakened, we could not maintain our dragon forms, and so we sealed our power to gemstones and took human form.
The dragon stones.
Yes. We were utterly powerless against the humans. In human form, we were even more feeble than the humans themselves. The humans took the opportunity to slaughter us.
Why did you choose the form of humans? Why not some other shape? Like a triangle.
Like a triangle. In the new order of nature, the human form required the least energy to transform into. The 8 legends mercilessly crushed us as we were helpless in our human form. I too suffered deep wounds. You don't really look that wounded to me, buddy.
Do you hate the humans because of that attack?
Hate? Only humans feel such preposterous emotions. We battled for survival and we lost. There is nothing more to our fight. However, we may yet be victorious. Early promotion is homosexual wrong. Very true. I am stubbornly against it unless it's a game like Gaiden or Shadows of Luncha where it's like there's literally no reason to not early promote. If it's something like that in Thracia, then I guess it's true. Like I'd probably early promote in that case. But if you have reason to keep going, because I don't know how promotion exactly works in Thracia. I don't know how it works. But I assume it's like most games. The stat cap is 20. Well, say your best unit throughout the game. A human named Zephiel resurrected the demon dragon.
And Zephiel really did undo the demon dragon seal.
That is correct. Show me if you're worthy to hear more. Okay. Let's see here. I like how he's like, wow, you actually made it this far. Like, bro, you just threw like 10 Manakeets at me.
You've been throwing us rooms of 4 Manakeets. Yeah.
They're not getting any
Maybe
stronger.
Maybe if you threw them all at me at once, then I wouldn't stand a chance, but...
I don't care how low the caps are, I'm not gay based. If anything, that would just encourage me to just go train Asphil. Like, just hyper train him so he reaches level 20 by that point, if I even can. Look how long this map is. It really is long. It really is. Also, hello, new person. Yeah,
Shade.
it's... I don't believe I've seen Shade before. Maybe he was here earlier, I don't remember. If he was, I apologize. I don't know how long this map takes, but it makes sense. I get it, but I feel like there'd be a better way to do this. Like, in a remake, they could probably do something like this a lot better. If they want to go and use, like, the exposition thing, this is a really bad example. This is a really bad way to do exposition. Like, they could maybe make this into a cutscene, and then just have, like, a map that goes with it. Or something that just feels more inspired, because this was not very good. Hyper training leads to... Oh, bruh. Okay, that's stupid. Kaga didn't even want you to get level 20, bruh. Alright, man. Kaga's gonna have a hard time getting past this one. Chimera, I'm sorry. Denying Belt deny of our level 20 promotion, that's hard to forgive. That's not something we can forgive easily. Wifey says units promote at level 20, and Wifey is based for that. Wifey is absolutely right. Very smart kid. Nah, come here. No one promotes outside of level 20. No one. Except maybe in rare circumstances. Like, there's so many people in this game that will say, like, you gotta promote Rutger early. No, you don't. You promote Rutger at level 20 like you promote everyone else. You don't need to promote at level 20. It's not that hard to play the game and promote him at level 20. If one time in Thracia with 20 promoted you, it's a bit of a slog with doable. I can maybe see the argument in frickin' Sacred Stones, because the game is so frickin' short that by the time you reach level 20, you're pretty much at the end of the game. Okay. Yeah, boars could use some healing, guys. I don't care what region it is, I'm not gay. Yeah.
Chimera's having a crash out in chat.
He can't believe his precious Thracians are getting insulted. So I like that because final releases are too easy, though. Wait, did I heal the wrong person? Maybe I did. Oh well, we'll just hold him back a bit. You really want to run early because you're just getting piped right, left and right. Yeah,
No, wait, Roy. You've got to rescue Roy.
The problem with that is that that's why I don't play a lot of ROM hacks. Because they're usually balanced by a lunatic who doesn't understand that games are supposed to be fun. And so just make freaking rage-inducing hacks, and that's just not fun. I know not all of them are like that. I know there's some actually good hacks, but so many people are so lazy with their hacks, they don't actually properly balance them. Even the ones that feel polished, even the ones that a lot of people say that, I guess you're getting piped, you're pretty gay. Piped? I'm forgetting. Well, maybe those hacks are just poorly balanced. I don't know, man. Like, I think Shadow Dragon Fates is a really polished hack. It's very fun. It's quite difficult, but it's very fun. It's very clear the guy actually knows how to balance a game. He doesn't feel like jank balancing. Yeah, I don't know why I healed Faye. I guess I wasn't paying attention. How many Durandals do we have left? I don't really want to break it. Save it in case we might need it. Getting piped. Yeah, I've never heard... Besides this guy, I've not really heard the term.
Go, Roy. Woohoo!
I think even my Roy was incredibly crushed should still be cheering him on.
Woohoo! Yeah, you're right.
She's just a Roy simp, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm a Roy supporter.
But when I look at Roy's support list, it doesn't list Maki, so...
Oh, man. No, they'll fix it in the remake, surely.
Who's this Maki person? I don't know who this is. She's an OC for the remake.
I have to be in every video game now.
Apparently. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, I mean, he could probably take care of this. Well, not this guy. Ritz Pro at level 20, very based. He's an Oify now? Based. Roy supporters should make monkey noises. Maybe they should. Maybe they should. Alright, let's go heal.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Single-handedly will code avatars into the remake? Dang.
I would not do that. I don't have the time. Nor do I care that much.
Well done. Hello, new person. Dang, I'm getting a lot of new people here today.
Everybody's here to witness the finale.
Which is kind of funny, 'cause it's kind of anticlimactic in this game. Yeah, if this was in most other Final games, it's like, dang, will he make it? Will he not make it? Like,
They get to hear our wonderful voices.
Like, when I'm doing, you know, like, the Rev run, like, well, okay, I guess that final map is... Rev's final map isn't that hard, but I would say it's more challenging than this. Just because the final boss actually does a fair bit of damage. It's not a hard
I finally
map.
get to join chat again after this.
It's not a
Guys,
hard
can you
map,
believe it?
But... Should I go back to FE4 specifically because Oify is based? Yeah, and, I don't want to spoil much, but you will eventually get to actually use Oify in battle.
I would not want you to make me Sophia. I would be appalled at the idea.
Maki would probably stop talking to you if you made her self-insert Sophia. No, we all know her actual self-insert is Clarine.
No! That's worse.
Well, that's worse than Sophia? Dang.
I don't want to be a blonde.
Based.
Stop trying to make me a blonde. It won't happen.
I was just saying that because of the Rutger simping. But I guess you don't really simp for Rutger that much anymore, do you?
I don't.
You had
OJ
you
is
had a
the
bad
true
Rutger,
goat.
so you're like, you know
or
what?
even Zeiss. I would take Zeiss.
Okay. It still get caught through the Maki, so they hit like a truck. I did! That's what happened with Deke. I did kind of get
No,
cocky.
definitely not Cecilia Kimeru.
Does it really make
I'm
sense?
not blonde, no, I'm a brunette. I have really dark brown hair.
I didn't know it was that dark. I had no idea. I knew you were a brunette, but I didn't know that.
It's pretty dark, because my dad's got dark hair. And my mom's naturally a brunette also.
Oh, I see.
Well,
So
I mean, her hair turned gray a while ago, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but like normally, like when she was younger, that's actually a bit more surprising. I would thought there'd be a bit more variance. There's a lot more variance in my family. My dad pretty much had black hair. My mom actually being like a strawberry blonde. Of course, you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me. You'd be like, "There's no way this guy's mom is blonde. There's no way." But Ellen, Dorothy. Oh yeah,
I do look most like Ellen.
Honestly, saying
we discussed this already.
Saying that she looks like Dorothy's kind of an insult because Dorothy's kind of ugly.
I do not look anything like Dorothy.
Good. It's not something you should be proud of, looking like Dorothy. We use Apocalypse. Yeah, almost two. Like it like double one shots the thing almost. I mean, I guess that'd technically be what. Yeah, not quite. It's not that close. But still, it's so overkill. Apocalypse is so overkill, it's ridiculous. Except on the enemies, it barely doesn't kill. So I guess it's not that overkill then. Alright, Wolt. Miledy or Wolt? Let's do it.
Go Wolt.
We don't use Miledy that much. Let's use it. I mean, I guess it doesn't have that many uses left, but still. Wolt is pretty good at doing this, because he's got 2 range, so.
This is true.
Who am I? You're Pikachu. I don't know. I mean, that's literally what... I don't know.
In Fire Emblem, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what unit he'd be in Fire Emblem. I'm not sure. I don't know what unit he would be. You're cross, yeah, you're cross.
You're cross, yeah. It's weird, they never, like, brown-haired people exist in Fire Emblem, but usually they're
like a light brown.
male.
Really?
Usually.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, like, there's Kagero, but that's... Maki
Yeah,
Larum? I don't really think...
I don't look like her either.
I don't even think personality-wise it makes sense for her to be Larum. She doesn't strike me as, like, Larum. Millard Fillmore is the 13th president of the U.S. No, you're Oify. That's literally what your picture is. Martha's the Pikachu of Fire Emblem. Kind of, but I feel like he's not quite as popular as Pikachu is. In terms of in his games. I don't know. It's hard to say, because I don't really know the popularity of Fire Emblem Lords. I'm sure he's up there, but I don't know if he's that high up. The whole nation of brunettes. And that would be which?
How many of them are women?
They're probably all men.
That was my point, is that usually there are more men or brunettes in Fire Emblem than women.
Let's see here. Oh, it's time for more voice acting. Oh joy.
Jan, where are you?
I should have expected this as the man who defeated Zephyl. You may even have the chance to fight me personally.
How did Zephyl know about the demon dragon?
Surely you know that heart mode of the Eight Legends are found in Burn.
I do.
Do you also know that Heartmoot chose to spare the demon dragon? Rather than killing it, he slid it away.
Yes, but I don't know why.
I'm so sorry, Harden. When I stopped playing FE4, Meteor died. That sucks. I know a lot of people think that. I know a lot of people think that Meteor sucks. He's not a great unit, but the fact that he can just kind of hit and run things is so valuable. I'm Treck. I'm not narcoleptic. I'm not narcoleptic.
Now Belt is Treck. Everybody knows this.
Yeah. Let me explain. The Eight Legends defeated our leader and made their way into the sanctuary to find the demon dragon. However, arriving at its chamber, all they found was a blank-eyed human girl. That was Idun.
She didn't fight?
The demon dragon had its soul destroyed to follow our leader's commands. With our leader dead, there were no commands to follow.
Then what happened?
The Eight Legends naturally hesitated. They had expected to find the most terrible of all dragons, but instead they found a mute girl. Knowing that the demon dragon still had to be defeated, they readied their weapons. Idun must have reacted to their attack out of instinct. It changed into dragon form and fought as the soulless war dragons do. Heartmoot, however, brandished a blade even more powerful than the legendary weapons.
The Binding Blade.
I don't know what you humans call it, but that must be it. When the blade cut through the demon dragon's flesh, it fell unconscious rather than dying.
Why didn't it slay Idun?
That blade has a strange power that reflects the wielder's soul.
Heartmoot didn't want to kill her. So the Binding Blade reflected that feeling and spared her.
It apparently heard how the demon dragon was formed and felt pity for it. We dragons cannot understand that illogical feeling.
He pitied her.
In his soul, he wished to spare Idun. I personally would never hesitate to eliminate a threat as he did.
Heartmoot's soul changed the sword itself.
After persuading the others that it should be spared, Heartmoot built a shrine hidden deep within what you now call Burn. There he found the demon dragon away using the blade and the fire emblem. After the founding of Burn, the shrine was protected by the royal family for generations. That is, until Zephyl unbound her, of course.
How do you know all this? Did you witness it?
No, after the battle I hid myself to nurse my wounds. All I just told you I learned it from Zephyl himself, who read it in ancient tomes kept by the Burn royal family. How did you meet
Zephyl?
You wish to know that now, do you? So be it. Come further and I will tell you. He probably just said, wouldn't you like to know? And told me to go find
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's worthless fanfiction, ignore it.
This is true.
Alright. Well, we can throw Faye up there. I guess the reason, I mean, realistically, the actual explanation is that the writers just kind of scrapped it. But I feel like in lore you could maybe make the argument that, like, it hadn't really been unearthed at the time. Like, they kind of just forgotten about it. Because it hadn't been used in ages. in FE7's time. So, I mean, like, I could kind of see it, honestly. I could see it. Like, it's just that people hadn't really thought about it at that point. They kind of forgot about it, and then someone was like, hey, what about this thing? Like, oh yeah, that. Season on the Throne, I just talk, yeah, pretty much. Like, this guy just kind of sees it as a game, I think. See, the problem I have with Faye is that she's supposed to be good for this map, and she's not bad by any means, but like, I thought it was a crit. No, she would do that hyper sneeze
Not quite.
The problem is that her speed's never really enough to double these things. I don't know if it's possible. It's probably possible, but you have to get really lucky with her levels. Yeah, because she's level 18 and only has 10 speed. I suppose like a speed blessed Faye might be able to do it, but it's like, I don't know, like, she already only gets a few uses of the Divine Stone. Like, they could give her at least something to make her really feel like a hyper unit. Oh, so the replacements are brunettes, bro. Brunettes aren't good enough to actually be the normals, huh? Dang,
no, I guess not.
That's some crazy damage, man. That's crazy damage. He's not even in Roy range. He does 28 damage with just Silver Bow. I think he does the most damage out of any of my physical units, without a special weapon, which is just crazy if you think about it. That's the power of cap strength for you, I guess. Not even to itself. Okay. I'll put you down here just for like extra coverage if we need you. So yeah, I think this is the last two of them, I think. Last two castles. Thrones, whatever the heck they are. Towers, I assume they're like towers or something. Crit? That's not a crit. That's not what a crit is, Faye. Try again. I don't know what, that reminded me of... I don't know if you've seen that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob was like, ooh, try again.
Yeah.
And then Plankton's like, you try again! I don't know why I always thought so funny. You try again!
I have seen that one.
You try again.
You try again.
Stuff like that always makes me laugh. That's such a thing.
Man, they're really closing in on you, huh?
Yeah, but we could just leave Roy there again, because I mean, it's like, Roy doesn't really care. Although, I guess, the problem is it's not just, there's like two of them actually closing in on us. We could maybe use...
I mean, you could just have someone block off
yeah, I could just have Boris go like, nah, screw you. I guess put him here.
Because they can only attack you one at a time.
Yeah, because they only have one range. Everything on this map has one range, except for my own units, so... It's great, isn't it? So yeah, Boris has a job on this map. It's called just stopping the enemies. And maybe one of my healers can go, you know, heal him up if he needs to. He doesn't really need that much healing, though. Maybe a little bit. Just how this map goes. It's, yeah, honestly, in a remake, they really need to redesign this map. It really could use a redesign. Wow. Good job, Sophia.
Sigh.
Sophia haters so mad because she's actually leveling well. Like, why is she actually not that bad? Why is she actually doing competent? Why is she actually cooking?
I'm sad OJ couldn't get his chance to shine. He died too young.
He did. He did. That he did. Good Sophia level. Yeah, my Sophia keeps leveling like this. She actually gets pretty competent levels. Boss, we can't advance. Boars blocks the map. Cohen Boars W. They do take out a third of his health each time they hit, which is a little unfortunate, I suppose, but this map doesn't last much longer, so... Wait, you're in range of... Okay, whatever. I guess we don't use a Durandal, so I don't really mind that too much. Oh, nice, 30 damage. Great unit, so true. Didn't even get... Bruh. Well, no one in this game gets that. No one in this... Like, this is FE6, man. I'm thinking of a different Fire Emblem game, I think. Alright. Fear... Not, you're not Fear, you're Faye. Mixing up my 3-letter F characters. It's okay, when I do the Japanese FE6 run, she'll shine more. Alright, Faye. Okay.
Yay, speed.
Sadly, that's our final level, so she's not gonna get any better.
Oh, never mind.
She has a lot of HP, though. I don't think I've seen Faye with this much HP. Maybe she's HP plus or something. Is it time to use the Binding Blade? It might be. Especially in... yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Although, we could also not waste a turn and just go straight for using the...
True.
Yeah, we could just do that. 2 HP, get in my belly! What?
What? Huh?
The weirdest thing I've ever heard today. Alright, Wolt level. I think it's the final level in the game.
Not quite.
Hey, that's
Almost.
not a bad level.
Wow, you got speed.
Yeah. You know, this Wolt's actually kind of cooking. I don't think Ryzu's here to see it, but yeah. He's probably going to end with 18 speed, which I can't even really say that's that bad. I don't know what Wolt's average speed would be by level 19. Probably a little bit higher, probably like 20 or something like that. But honestly, for a guy that was incredibly speed screwed, I think he did pretty well. Like, he got his speed up pretty well caught up, surprisingly. 24 strength, 18 speed, those are not bad at offensive stats at all. Why and how is Wolt more reliable than Lilina? This is a very blessed Wolt, to be fair. This is a very blessed Wolt. I mean, I've never seen a Wolt cap strength. But yeah, no, he has not let me down. I think this entire run, he's just constantly cooking for me. So, I didn't even use Wolt, I used Sue. Give Wolt another shot, because he's really good.
Wolt is really good, yeah. I agree.
No, I didn't get very lucky with him. I will be honest, yeah, I did get lucky with him. But I think people really underrate the guy. He's not that bad. He really isn't. Like, the thing is, he's at a point in the game, like, he joins in Chapter 1, right? Well, he joins at a point in the game where you could really use some chip damage, and while his chip damage is not necessarily the most reliable, it's still chip damage. It's still there. Wolt is -3 speed on average. Wow. But he's still, like, he was probably like -6 on average not that long ago. Okay, now we gotta heal Boars. We don't want him to get hit again. So I gotta remember to heal Boars. In fact, I think I'll work on that right now. We'll put him right here. And just heal him. He's very, very good. If he gets 13 to 14 speed before Chapter 7, I think he's real. That never happens, though. That's the thing. That's, like, mathematically almost never happens. It just doesn't. Being able to double the wyverns with your archer or your mage just never happens. He's definitely been... Yeah, he's been catching up in his speed a lot. He really has been. And it's really nice. I love it. So yeah, even though, yeah, he is still a little bit speed screwed, he's actually in a pretty good spot. He's not that unlikely to double a lot of things. You have come far. I am in the next chamber. It has been ages since I have shown a human my true form. I've not left this sanctuary since the end of the scouring.
You've been here that long?
For 1,000 years. Having survived the scouring, I waited, healing my wounds. I waited for the resurrection of the demon dragon. For our chance of victory. At long last, that time has come. The demon dragon's seal was broken, and I felt power flowing through my veins again. No,
What does the demon dragon seal have to do with your strength?
The dragon sanctuary's power is intertwined with the demon dragons. With the demon dragon sealed, the sanctuary and myself were crippled.
I see.
After I recovered, I sought the person who had broke the seal. I used my illusions to seek him out and ask his intentions. With you humans ruling the world, I couldn't go under my true form.
Wait, I thought that dragons lose most of their power in human form. How do you have the power to create illusions like this?
The sanctuary is the only place that dragons maintain some power in human form. I am also a relatively powerful dragon. Well, wouldn't you know it? I'm actually a really powerful dragon, guys. Just by convenience, I happen to be really strong. Even in human form.
For the plot.
As long as I am in this sanctuary, illusions are a simple task. I like the power to create war dragons like the demon dragon can, however.
Your search led you to Zephiel?
Yes. I located Zephiel by following the energy emitted by the demon dragon. I remember the exact words in the conversation we had. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? I asked him. He was a strange one. With a bored look on his face, he simply asked, Who are you? No, sorry, the Zephiel voice. Who are you? To which I answered, Dragon. To that, a smile crept into his face. Actually, there is a cutscene of this. It's like a CG cutscene of this, I believe. And he says exactly that. And he smiles. It's the one where, it's like the very end of FE7's epilogue, I think. It was then that he told me that he wanted to give the world to the dragons. Frankly, I didn't trust him, but I accepted him as the new leader of the demon dragon. He ordered it to liberate the world from humans. He wanted to rule the world in their place.
Zephiel is dead now. What is the demon dragon doing?
It is in the sanctuary, waiting for its chance to liberate the world.
What? Even with her leader gone? Have you taken on the role of leader now?
There is no need for that. Zephiel ordered to proceed even in the event of his death. I do and will continue until control is wrested from humans.
She is nothing but a slave. Her soul was destroyed and now she's bound to a dead man's order.
Do you pity her as Hartmut did? Foolish human, your kind makes no sense. Allow me to tell you one more thing. No matter how you may want it, dragons and humans will never be able to live in harmony. The differences between our two species are simply too great.
That's not true! I know of a village where dragons and humans live in peace. I know a greater peace is possible with effort.
Humans and dragons living together? Stop your lies. I will not humor such an obvious falsehood. Now, step forward. Let us see whose strength is greater. Okay, Mr. Manakete and your army of other weak Manaketes. Like, alright, let's see who's gonna win this one. It's not like I've killed like 1,000 of your kind already. I think he is a little bit stronger than his friends, but not by much. Yeah, he is...
Hello, Yawn.
Yeah, we're yawning at how long you've taken to show
Yawn
yourself.
fest.
Yawn fest. So, Maki, do you get it now why the dialogue is kind of a headache?
Yeah, kind of. I still enjoy it.
Well, it's probably because it's your
done.
first time. It's your first time seeing it, to be fair, so you at least had something
We're so
to get out of it.
close. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
But Boars will just freaking slow them all down, because that's just what he does.
I guess that's true. He just takes a lot of damage from them.
He does.
And there's gonna be another one popping out of the throne soon.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not good. Yap fest, pretty much. It's a yap fest. I don't actually think those, the Manaketes, the part of the throne, I don't think they're ambush spawns. I believe they're not actually ambush spawns. I could be wrong, though, but I don't think they're ambush spawns. If they are, we need to get Lilina the heck out of there. But I think they do take a while to pop out. Okay, he's now
I think a turn or two.
Yeah, so we do need to get her out of there, though. Because they have, what, 43... Okay, so she would live. She would live, not by a ton, but she would live. So let's dialogue than FE4's prologue? Dang. No, I think FE4's prologue doesn't have that much dialogue. It's got a lot, don't get me wrong. I'm not denying that, but... On FE5, you can perma sleep enemies and block them like nothing. That does sound pretty base, not gonna lie. So his little cronies are here. You know what? Roy can probably take care of this. I have faith in Roy. It's just like one enemy to deal with, so it's not that bad, right? I think they only have 5 move. Yeah, they do. So
yeah, he only has to deal with the one.
Yeah, and of course, this Roy can certainly deal with one. You know, like, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, if he had to deal with, like, 3 of them, I'd be concerned, but he's only dealing with 1. It's not a big deal. Hope he gets crit. Roy? There's no freaking way he's gonna get crit. He has like 1,000,000 luck. They have a lot of crit, but they don't have that much crit. So, no, he's not gonna get crit. Also, do you really want me to play Smelly as Kamaru? You gotta remember, that's still on the table. It's not likely to happen at this point, Ryzu. So, but it could happen, I suppose. In theory, it could. It probably won't, but... That's a waste of the Binding Blade, but whatever. I could have swapped to like a Solar Sword, probably would have killed.
Oh well, at least it's only 1.
Yeah.
Roy level! Let's go!
Dang.
Yeah! Let's
See,
go!
He's not even in range of that. But yeah, no, Roy still stays getting good levels, so that's nice. He's got 21 speed, dang.
We love to see it.
This is a very solid Roy. Yeah, Kamaru, you think this frickin' Roy is gonna die? Like, bro, come on, dream on, man. This may be the best Roy I've ever had. Like, consistently speaking, he's got just great stats across the board. I can't really complain.
Roy is good, what can I say?
Well, you haven't seen a bad Roy, that's the thing. That's the weird thing, you've never seen a bad Roy, which is really hard to believe. All the Roys you've seen are actually pretty solid, from what I remember. Would you believe that, guys? I told you that she has yet to see an actually bad Roy. Not just a Roy that she used, but like just seeing like screenshots of a bad Roy, which is weird because it's usually the case. Bad Roys are the norm, not the exception. But she probably doesn't believe it at this point. She's probably like, yeah, I think you're just exaggerating. She's probably like, yeah, no, they don't exist. You're just making it up.
You guys just don't believe in him enough.
My boy is strong. He is a pretty strong Roy, to be fair.
Correct.
He is a strong Roy, I can't deny that. You know what? Go for one more Maladin attack. Seth versus FE6. I never understood the Seth meme. That was before my time. It's like some old Mags
That was before
meme.
my time.
But I don't understand it, so I don't really understand how that matchup would work. I assume he just means like FE8 Seth. I don't really like FE8 Seth, to be honest. I don't really like him, cause he's a really good unit in a game where you don't need a really good unit, which just kind of makes me not want to use him. It's like I don't need him, so why would I use this really hyped up unit that just feels completely unnecessary? I know a lot of people like Seth, but like I'm just like, we don't need Seth. Seth just kind of... Forget how low my Roy strength was. How low was it? Yeah, maybe Maki needs to see his Roy, because his Roy doesn't sound... Poor Mario, man. Like, Mario keeps getting such bad lords, man. I feel bad for him.
Anybody who gets a bad lord just doesn't believe in them enough.
Bruh. I don't think Maki's ever gotten a bad lord, otherwise she'd say it differently.
Never. All of my lords are pretty good, consistently.
I find that hard to believe, actually.
I don't know what to tell you.
She 100% resets her levels, doesn't she?
What? No, I don't.
She can't prove she doesn't, that's the thing.
I would never. I've actually given up better levels because I reset and then I get worse levels. So I'm like,
oh yeah, that
whatever,
does happen
I
a
guess.
lot. I suppose. It
Yeah.
does happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that doesn't even hit. Yeah, let's not do that. Wasn't it like 10 strength at level 20? Actually, I can kind of believe that. It doesn't seem that off the mark for a Roy. I mean, compared to this Roy, yeah, it's definitely worse. It's a horrible thing to say, Mario. I agree. Mario just is better. Wait, is Wolt in range of that? I don't really like that. I mean, he'd probably be fine, but I don't really want Wolt to take that, to be honest.
You mean you could rescue?
I could, but I can't rescue drop him. Not that it really matters, I suppose. Just stay out of that Manicute's range real good. Okay, I don't really care. In fact, that's probably optimal for it to break, honestly. So I do less damage to him. I can stall him out for longer that way. Alright, Lilina, get a kill. Do your job, get a kill. Oh, okay, being really optimal, huh?
Yo!
That's hyper optimal right there. Alright.
180 damage.
This casually does 180 damage. That's kind of funny. How does Fear do? Fear actually does pretty decent from what I remember, because she has a decent crit chance too. I don't know who has the, you know what? I might do the Durandal. It's not like I need that many more uses of it. And I can rescue with Roy if I need to. If I absolutely have to, I can rescue with Roy. I don't think I'll need to, but who knows. I have waited a millennium. My strength is recovered and it's now greater than ever. I can feel it. Okay, see you later, Yawn. Your name also accurately describes this fight because you put up no fight at all. I fall. Humans are truly unpredictable. Wow, it was completely unpredictable.
Humans are truly unpredictable.
After killing all your little minions that fight exactly like you, that I would be able to kill you. Yeah, I was completely unpredictable. I would have never guessed it, man.
Who would have guessed?
Absolutely would have never guessed that. Alright, let's move you up here. Move Faye up here. We just need to get Roy up to the throne and we win. You didn't even get to attack. I know, right? Like, your friends managed to do better than you did. Like, that's just sad, man. Your generic unit friends did better than you. You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't even deserve to call yourself a boss. That's what he gets for not using his dragon form for so long. Yeah. Get wrecked, lazy dragon. Not just lazy, also a freaking coward. No, you gotta go get over to me because I don't want to get over there, man. I'm totally not scared of you at all. Alright.
The demon dragon lies ahead. Oh, Roy!
What's wrong, Faye? You look like you're about to cry.
Am I evil too?
Huh?
When I get older, will I be a bad dragon too?
Slow down, Faye. Where do you get that idea?
That man said that dragons and humans can't live in peace.
Wait for a turn. Oh, how long is it gonna take for you to return? If it's just gonna take like 10 minutes, it's not too bad. If it's gonna be like another hour, I'm not gonna wait another hour. Like,
We've got
really
things to do.
That wasn't true. You lived in Nabato with humans, haven't you?
But the demon dragon is a divine dragon like me. You're going to fight the demon dragon, but what about me?
Remember who time that is. I don't even remember what he said. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but honestly, Kamera was probably right to time you out for that.
What if, when I grow up, I'm like the demon dragon? Then you'd have to...
Don't worry, Faye. I know you'll never be like the demon dragon. You always live with humans, with people like me.
Do you really think so?
Of course. I want to help the demon dragon too.
Help her?
The demon dragon isn't acting of her own free will. She had her soul destroyed. She is a slave. I don't want to kill her if I can avoid it.
Your words are too big. I don't understand.
I'm sure you'll learn what I mean once you get a little older. Heartmood posed a question when he found the demon dragon, and I intend to answer it. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is technically the final chapter. It's considered a different map, but like it's yeah. Okay, she's not the only enemy here, but like
Why do you block my path?
What?
I have been instructed to lead this world. I will bring peace. Why do you bar my path?
You're wrong. Peace at the cost of humanity is hardly any kind of peace at all. The man who ordered you is gone. You can stop. You have no reason to fight. None of us have reason to fight.
I failed that eons ago. I heard those same words. Soft words, like a warm breeze. But that was long ago. I have slumbered for far too long. In the darkness I dreamed, an empty dream, black, colorless.
But black is a color.
But I am awoken now. His Majesty willed it so.
His Majesty. Zephiel!
I am awoken. I have left the darkness of my dreams. My path is now lit. I know what I must do. I will lead this world. No matter how much time no matter how much time must pass, this is my duty.
You insist on fighting us?
As long as you stand in my way.
Your will seems unbreakable.
My will is His Majesty's. I awoke for the purpose of fulfilling his desires. Oh my goodness.
Do we have to fight? Sniff? Father, watch over us.
Let there be peace in your dying heart. No matter what happens, I'll protect Lord Roy.
I can sense a sad heart.
Give me a break!
He's just like,
Give
I
me
just
a
want to
break.
sleep, man. I just want to sleep. He's like the boomer guy who's like, I just want to grill. I just want to sleep. I will fight honorably as a knight of Ostia.
I will win. I will win.
Now is the time of truth. I, the Blade of Heartmoot, who took pity on you and spared your life. Everyone, lead the final blow to me. Okay. So yeah, this map is, well, I mean, it's literally 3 enemies. I mean, these guys do a little bit more damage than the
no
other
reinforcements?
ones. Nope. Not that I know of, and if they do,
Okay.
they take a long time. Treck best character, true. It's clearly his penmanship. Okay. So, yeah, I think I've done, like, warp skip of this. This is not really that hard to warp skip. Even Idun is not really that scary. She's not very fast. Frickin' Roy definitely doubles her.
Demon Durgan.
Yeah, Demon Durgan. Nah, I'd win. Yeah. Okay.
I'd win.
Alright. Fear can Durandal this guy. Yeah. And then, this guy I think I will give to maybe Lilina? I don't know. I'm thinking giving it to Lilina, to be honest. Although, wow, you're not a good spot, are you? Okay, let's get you up here. It's probably gonna be Roy, Wolt, and Lilina versus Idun.
I would say so, yeah.
Because, yeah, I'm sure this Roy definitely should win round, because, like, this Roy is really powerful. He should not have any issues. Because Idun is not a very tough final boss. She's not, like, freaking, like, a lot of final bosses where it's like, wow, how long before this thing got... No, Idun could probably one round her. Maybe 2 round. Since they said heart, Treck, wow, this is boring. Man, I thought that yawn guy died, but I'm yawning now, so... It'd be kind of interesting if certain characters besides Roy could actually save her by finishing her off. Like, if, like, Faye or Sophia finishes her off, it also does that. I don't know.
That would be interesting. I agree.
You and I doing the Dasani. the evil Dasani that just, like, kills everything. Alibian Dasani is something else, man. You don't mess with that. That stuff is lethal. To a young woman, not a real fight. True. I mean, the real final fight, quote-unquote, is against Zephiel. Oh, there are reinforcements. I didn't even realize that. I don't think I've ever actually seen the reinforcements. It's kind of weird. I usually just rush the final boss.
Kill!
Pretty much, yeah, okay. That's a little bit scary, though. They could actually ambush spawn you. Save her, so I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm working on it.
I'm
All
trying.
Right. How? Well, I mean, if these guys wouldn't get in my way, I'd be able to do it, probably. Why some enemies just don't attack me? Because it's fun to not attack you for no reason. Does the boss move? Does Idun move? She might? But it's only if you get in her range, I think. So it's possible. But her movement range is actually pretty small, so... So, to answer your question, she might, but, like, she probably won't, because she has a very small radius of movement, so she probably wouldn't. At least we won't get one-shot by enemies. Well, we should probably heal Fear, just in case. We don't want Fear to die at the last minute, you know. We don't want anyone to die at the last minute.
This is true.
That'd be really sucky. Imagine making it this far and just dying.
Not like that Deke guy.
Yeah. Poor Deke, man. Poor Deke.
I'll have to look up what his final map quote would have been.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see. Yeah, there's one guy there.
There are ambush spawns.
Which is kind of weird. I don't recall there being reinforcements, but whatever.
At least it looks like it's only one at a time.
Yeah, which isn't too bad. Let's see, even with a double
This is a
crit,
piece of cake. You'll do this in one round.
Yeah, I'm curious how Roy does on his own.
He just kills. He just murders her.
I want to see him in range of like everything, and range of all of his, range of everyone's support.
And it's done.
Yeah, there's no way I'm losing this.
Ooh.
Unless he misses 100%, which would be absolutely freaking insane.
That would be crazy if that's where we see it happen.
On the funnel boss, that would be absolutely...
Could you crit Roy, please, please, please?
No.
Ah, grrr.
She's really bad.
It's okay. I'll see it when I play it. I am alone in the dark, lost in thoughts, all alone. I am alone in the darkness.
Dick's final map quote is, "Dang, good thing I didn't get 5% crit." Yeah. Shake Roy's hand? Wait, what? I'm gonna sit over this just so I can show the final stats at a certain point. Yeah, we did it!
Yeah, that's fair.
No Smellius!
Ah!
Darn.
He knew he lost. Oh no! The sanctuary's collapsing! Everyone, hurry outside!
Roy!
I'll be fine. Now go!
La 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 la.
Oh hey, it's Merlinus. Thank you, Marcelo.
Hey, I thought you died last map.
Lord Roy, you are unharmed!
Yes, but the sanctuary is gone.
It was over 1,000 years old. A great deal of energy was released in the battle we fought. The Foundations probably couldn't withstand the pressure.
Yes.
Today marks the beginning of a new era. Who is that you're carrying on your back?
Oh yes. Merlinus, I need to ask a favor of you. And thus, the war known as the Disturbance of Bern was resolved.
That's a weird name for a war, to be honest.
Following Bern's surrender, its government was dismantled with the indirect support of the Kingdom of Etruria. Well, but you lose yet again. With Roy's help, Guinevere inherited the throne and the new Kingdom of Bern was formally established. That's great. Everyone clap and cheer for her. Our Queen of Bern. And on the day of her ascension, she died.
Did he just pay $40? Yeah, he lost a bet. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, I lose again. Last money wager for a while. Money will be tied for Chris. That's fine. I won't even really be doing much for the No Nori in November, so that's fine. What will you run next? I'm gonna do No Nori in November. So it's like a Rev Ironman, but I can't use half the cast. I pretty much can't use the Norian cast. I can only use the Hoshidans.
Today is Princess Guinevere's crowning ceremony.
I haven't seen her in her royal garments yet, but I'm sure she is beautiful beyond description. Even at our first meeting, I had no words to describe her sheer beauty, but she's blonde, therefore... Did he A-rank Lilina? Yes, he did.
Truly.
But she has many struggles still to come.
What do you mean?
After she is crowned Queen of Bern, even with Etruria support, I'm certain there'll be a great unrest and plots to overthrow her.
Do you think so?
Some may claim that she only joined Etruria to seize the throne. It's an unfortunate reality, but to the ignorant, that is how it'll be. Yeah, he's got a good point, to be fair.
But I'm sure she'll be fine.
Can I get a freebie in the next one? You know what? Ryzu is always the one funding us, so you know what? Yeah, he deserves a freebie, I think. I think Ryzu deserves a freebie. Mary said that's not a request I'm gonna do. That's not a request I'm going to do. I'm going to heal her, I'm afraid. Setsuna should die in the volcano that she spawns in. Is a weak woman of body and mind. Yeah. Why does Kameru want me to marry Setsuna, bro? Don't tell me you're a Setsuna simp too.
Under her rule, Bern will prosper like never before. She's too brilliant and strong to succumb to petty unrest.
Yes, I agree.
What about you? What will you do now?
Me? I will return to Foray. Marry a Boro? I'm much more likely to accept that one. Because I like a Boro. And I'm definitely going to use a Boro. I'm concerned about my father's illness. And there is much reconstruction to be done.
What if we...
What?
Never mind. But you're returning to Foray, so that's good. Or that's good, not so. Well, it doesn't matter.
Wait. Advocated for a Rinka marriage, we're through? Wait, what? Confused. I didn't see that. I didn't see anything about Rinka. I didn't see anything about Rinka. Camaro, you lose the racist card if you want me to marry Rinka. What about you? Will you go back to Ostia?
Yes, I must take my father's place.
Glad you're staying in Ostia.
Why do you say that?
Because if you're in Ostia, then we can see one another anytime.
What?
Lilina, I don't know when, but someday I'll come for you.
I have to prepare to.
Marry
But
the
Roy, I'm always.
Oh, the ceremony's starting. Come on, Lilina. Let's see Princess... No, Queen Guinevere. It's the start of her reign as queen.
What I'm trying to say is, I've always... Wait, what? Roy, wait for me!
Later in Arcadia.
Ah, Lord Roy, it has been far too long.
Yes, it is good to see you.
Well, of course, Roy is the Rizzler. Like, he has a freaking harem. Of course he's the Rizzler. That's not a surprise. Faye will be glad to see you as well.
I saw her earlier. She's even more energetic than I remember.
We have allowed her outside more since her return. Perhaps that is why.
How is Idun doing?
We succeeded in restoring her soul, and yet...
She's not back to normal?
Faye sometimes takes her outside, but she will do nothing without first being told to.
I see.
Lord Roy, we had known for long that she had been captured. I feared the consequences of leaving the village, however, so I forbade any effort to rescue her. That's hurting my voice a lot. Now, though, I wonder whether my judgment was correct. Perhaps the humans are changing the way I think. I will do my best to restore Idun's heart and soul.
You have my gratitude.
How do I get Riz? You're asking the wrong guy, man. I'm Master Riz. Bro, that's like asking a homeless person, how to make money. Like, I don't know. If I'm a homeless guy, I probably don't have money. So, like, you're asking the wrong guy for that. Ask Roy. That guy knows something.
So true.
I really want to say Midori, but she's so mid. Like, it's literally even in her name. Like, the first 3 letters of her name is just mid. Come on, man. We moved on past Midori. We're now Azama bros. We're not Midori bros. Step 1, have money. Sadly true. Sadly. Don't talk about harems or Sophia. Yeah, that probably doesn't help. That's probably not helping you. An expression of emotion would be a promising first step. Wait, what if the woman in question is named Sophia, though? Like, what if he's talking to a girl named Sophia? Then that'd be kind of weird.
That's tragic.
Be a promising first step. A left, for example. This place when it's not bad
La
like
la
crap
la la
weather.
la.
Yeah.
And that's called a tree.
Tree.
Right. And this tree has tasty fruit.
Fruit?
Yeah. Can you see it? It's up at the top. And if you shake the tree like this... Ow! It fell on my head. Idun, did you just laugh?
Laugh? This is a laugh?
Where's Roy? I have to tell Roy that you laughed.
Faye just got frickin' Newton and this makes the woman laugh.
Uh-oh.
She has been
A
good
warm
for me. Sophia.
breeze.
Yeah, Sophie and Sophia are not the same units. And there we go. Sophia didn't die.
Aw.
Yeah, Sophia didn't die. She lived to the end. Also a bad woman because she doesn't wear pants. Isn't she wearing a dress though, which is kind of based actually?
And here I go, walking off screen. Goodbye. What a delightful game that was.
No, you have to beat it. You lost the race.
I do, yeah. No, you're right. I'm going to. I have time this weekend, more than I did The Heroes Who Saved Elib. Roy.
Obviously.
Yeah! Yeah! Young lion!
Roy returned home to rebuild the lands and Licia that were ravaged by the war. He was always popular with the people and was well-mannered after his tenure as Marcus Foray.
Sorry, I got lost in the sauce. It's so wonderful. We made it! After returning to Nevada, Faye was never heard from again. Many historians are skeptical that she even existed. That's sad! I voiced that thing!
They don't believe in the they don't believe in the KFC, I guess.
No! The chicken tender I voiced doesn't exist.
It's fictional, it didn't happen.
No, this is so sad.
Where's the romance? I got an ace for with Lilina, so I don't know why.
Yeah, the romance was there, wasn't it? Fell in battle.
That's unfortunate. Rest in peace, Deke. You didn't deserve that.
Deserved after all this time. My arm.
And she's laughing. She's laughing at Deke dying. She's just laughing. Poor man just got crit. He was so close. Bro was so close to the end. He was gonna have a nice retirement.
After returning home, Lilina became the new Marquis, and shortly after was wed to Roy. Together, Roy and Lilina united Lycia to create the prosperous and peaceful kingdom of Lycia. Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait,
I love them.
Yeah, Ryzu, I gambled him on a crit,
yeah.
and he just freaking got crit by 4%. He really should not have died to that, but yeah, he did die. Maki!
Maki!
She just keeps appearing in my games for some reason.
After the war, Elfin disappeared without a trace. Several months after his disappearance, it was announced that Prince Myrddin had returned to Etruria.
I don't think I've ever seen the guy's ending, actually.
You've never brought him to the final map?
Well, yeah, because I always go the Lauren route, so...
I see, that makes sense, yeah.
Bro, cross warrior like
Makoto.
Makimura Makoto?
Wolt returned to Lycia with Roy to assist him in rebuilding their homeland. Although many hardships stood before them, Wolt unwaveringly supported Roy and led Lycia to prosperity.
The actual
hero. Yeah, 5% crit.
Actual hero of the run.
Wolt, yeah.
Wolt carried so hard, man. He never let me down. Bro capped his freaking strength and skill.
After returning to Navata, Sophia was never heard from again. There are no records of Navata after the war, so none know how Sophia led the rest of her life.
Sophia haters actually be like, you know what, this is actually a good ending.
Real. Yeah! Never existed! We love to see it.
Maida? Walter, get your gun, Walter. Get your bazooka, Walter.
Treck remained a mercenary in Zealot's troop. Despite being asleep half the time, he made short work of any and all who crossed his path in battle. The Trekkening is real.
So true.
It's wonderful. 0 losses. Can you imagine?
Loss just means
unlike someone we know. Yeah, 0 losses, unlike someone we know.
Bruh. Let Deke rest in peace, jeez. Poor man almost made it out alive.
Boris returned to Ostia to help rebuild his ravaged home. His kind-hearted nature allowed him to reunite the people once again and bring harmony and prosperity back to Ostia.
Treck hard base. Well, see, Treck is better than hard because he's actually from Elib, not Smelius.
Fear set out again to travel around the world and train her sword. She became known throughout Elib as the next sword saint, and her legends were told for centuries.
But she didn't massacre a bunch of innocents, so I don't believe it.
Well, they didn't call her the sword. What was
sword
Corel before he was the sword? Yeah,
well, you have to be the sword demon before he becomes sword saint.
Dr. Pikachu.
That's interesting. Oh, this is just like translation stuff.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh no, it's
It's the Pegasus sisters.
Both Faye and Sophia returned to arcade. I never heard from me, and I said a man named Belt was responsible. You know that's the new pin. Wait, why'd you kill Faye though? Oh, because you wanted to eat her. That's why.
Yeah.
It's a cool CG.
Wow. I know.
The next sword cell.
The Super Mario Club.
Pikachu mentioned.
Pikachu mentioned.
It's not something I thought I'd say, but alright. But is that... I don't know.
That was too small for me to see.
I was like, is that Roy and Lilina's wedding? I'm not sure. I kind of doubt it.
I know. That was my first thought, but...
I kind of doubt it, yeah. I think it's something else. Maybe it's like Guinevere's coronation. That's probably more likely.
103 turns.
Support
140 turns!
I don't think we're going to top that one. Support grinding goes pretty hard, though.
Yeah.
No, 161.
161.
That's the one where I was trying to train Sophia, I think. No, it was a little past
It must have been.
I mean, I was training her there, but it wasn't strictly for that. Thank you, Abyssal Dragon.
3 turns.
There we go.
We did it, guys.
We'll probably have a really crappy rank.
True ending.
3 E ranks in combat. No, I got B rank in combat. And B rank in EXP. A rank in funds.
An A rank in
wait,
funds?
Wait, what?
Really? There's no way.
Why do I have A rank in funds? This is stupid.
What do you mean A rank in funds?
That's like the worst thing I did.
We were struggling the whole
Wait,
time.
how am I an E rank in tactics but A rank in funds? That makes no sense. Yeah, no, I don't buy it. This ranking makes no sense.
E rank survival deserved though.
I mean, 12 units though? Like, I lost 12 units out of like 50 units. It's not that bad. Could be better, sure, but could be a lot worse. Didn't chapter 16 have a turn limit? No, the only way you have to get the gaiden is by keeping Douglas alive. You don't have, you could...
Yeah.
No, it doesn't require a turn limit. It's solely
It's
on
like the
Douglas
only one
surviving.
that doesn't.
Yeah.
Or one of the few that don't.
Art, send us in time for the finale. Yeah. Give me a sec. Let's look at some memes. Well, I mean, we only got one meme. This is already gonna be good. I can tell. I can tell it's gonna be good. Ryzu's been cooking lately, so. Alright, let's look at Ryzu's meme. The effect is in the buying price of all your items. Really? That's kind of weird, though. Because I feel like I did really horribly with money. Someone's giving her some disrespect, probably. Ryzu after Season 2, hardened and Maki by the end of Season 3. True. Yep, this is true.
Man, what a legacy.
Yep.
It's finally over.
Yeah.
I can return to chat and be a normal person.
Oh dang, that's really good art.
Lilina! Yeah!
So he drew Lilina. Yeah, Inkling drew Lilina for us. Let's see. It's really good.
She's so
actually.
nice. Gotta shrink this huge JPEG.
Yeah. Yeah, it is enormous. His art's
We're
really
getting
improving.
there.
It's really improving. You can tell with each time
Yeah.
he sends something in, it looks a lot better.
And that's what practice does. You get better.
I really like the face. The facial expression's really good. Yeah, I really like the facial expression. I really think
It's really nice, Inkling.
you
I like it.
nailed that part, especially. I think he's getting really good at it. Like you can just look at some of the older drawings he's done, and you can tell there's a huge difference. So yeah, he drew Lilina, and I can very clearly tell. Even if you didn't tell me this was Lilina, I could very well tell. Like I didn't know what it was. I just looked at the picture, and like in an instant, I was like, yeah, that's Lilina. Niche shading. Not shading. Yeah, like I can. It's pretty good when you can start to tell what character it's supposed to be. You're already going down the right track. So I'm just like going, oh, he's got a second meme for us, guys. The second meme has hit the DMs. Okay, this one's probably been better, honestly. This one's probably even better. Like,
it is, yeah.
alright, let's go make this a bit bigger. Ryzu wagers? Yeah, kind of shooting yourself with that, aren't you? I love this. Just the image. It's like, yeah, that's pretty accurate, yeah. The freaking wages keep backfiring on him, man. I feel like you could also make a format of it, like him using a devil axe, and the devil axe is wagers.
That would be funny, yeah.
But this also is a really good one. Reminds me what I must do some art workout later. That's really good. Oh, interesting. A new can't be this cute. Well, I guess you've not met Lilina then. But like I was joking with Wolt, bro doesn't have a gun. At the end of the game, he had a frickin' bazooka. Like, he didn't just have a gun, he had a frickin' bazooka. He had a cannon or something like that. I don't know. But he had something that wasn't just a normal gun. But yeah, that's I think that's a good way to end it on. I don't think I will stream tomorrow, but Sunday I will probably start. I'll probably
No Nori in November.
I was gonna start No Nori in November on Monday. I know it's actually almost the 10th of November when I started. I wanted to start it, you know, at the beginning of the month. I couldn't really do that though, because I still had to finish this. And I need to work on getting the right equipment for Kiwami. So yeah, ideally I would like to start Kiwami on Sunday, but I don't know if I can. I will try to work on it though. And the No in November or Kiwami. I'm gonna do those simultaneously, so like alternating. Okay, maybe not necessarily alternating, but I will try to do both every week. I'll try to make sure I have streams of both every week. Maybe like, it won't be even though. I'll probably like 2 of Kiwami and 4 of No Nori November. Because I would like to get No Nori November done in November. Otherwise, the name kind of loses its effect. You know, if I'm still doing it in December. But, Kiwami, yeah. I'm going to try to get that. I need like a USB-C to HDMI cable for my, what's it called? For my Steam Deck, so I can connect it to my capture card. That's what I need it for. If I can do that, if I can get the capture card connected to my Steam Deck, then I can just go buy the starter pack on Steam, which gives Kiwami 1 and 2 for like $20 or $30. I don't remember, but something like that. So I can get 2 for the price of 1. I start my own FE6 good ending Ironman tomorrow. Good luck. But yeah, so that's that. Like I said, No Nori November. I actually own a Steam Deck. Well, I only got one recently because my brother gave me his old one. I didn't expect him to give it to me, but yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna give you. Can the Steam Deck do Parsec? I don't see why it couldn't, because, okay, look at it this way. As long as I can capture the Steam Deck on OBS, there's no reason I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, like, why wouldn't it? Because, like, Parsec just captures whatever's on your screen. It doesn't capture a certain program.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
As long as I can capture the video input from the Steam Deck on, like, OBS, then
I was gonna say I can confirm because like whenever I have Parsec up, all I see is like Hardin's OBS setup and then like a tiny window of the emulator. So I don't see why it would be a problem as long as you can see OBS.
Yeah,
it would be fine.
Yeah, then that should work. Exactly. Of course, I've never actually launched Steam Deck on stream, so I don't know how that works. And my brother obviously doesn't stream, so you know he wouldn't know about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna, cause I feel kind of bad him giving me a Steam Deck and me not putting it to any use, because truthfully, a lot of the games I play aren't really gonna do much good on a Steam Deck. Even the games I do have on Steam. I mean, obviously I mostly play like Fire Emblem, so that's not even on Steam. But even the ones that I would have on Steam, like the games I would have on Steam, they're not really games designed for a Steam Deck. So he gave me a console that I don't really have much use for. So I'm trying to actually get some use out of it. I'd like to get Steam Deck one day, just play more fighting games. I'm like, yeah, it's probably good for really button mashy games, but I don't really play that many button mashy games, so it's not that useful for me. But with Yakuza, it could actually work. But like, if I'm playing like Civ or something like that, you know, Steam Deck's not really gonna be that good for Civ. You could probably play it. You could probably play Civ on a Steam Deck. It would feel kind of clunky. Like, think about like Civ on Switch. If anyone's ever played Civ on the Switch, it's not really that good of controls, to be honest. So, like, yeah, it's just not really great for that, but certain games are more designed for it. I mean, some games are just flat up not designed for this. Like, some are not even supported by a Steam Deck. There's some games you might open up in Steam and it's like, this is not supported by a Steam Deck, so it just like doesn't work. Like, there's to varying degrees. Some are like, okay, there's gonna be some awkwardness with this, but it should work overall. I believe Persona 4 actually works like it actually works perfectly on the Steam Deck, I think. So yeah, Persona, if you have like Persona on Steam, then yeah, that might actually work, but I don't really intend on playing Persona for right now, so there's not much reason for me to know that, really. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll take a day off tomorrow and then probably be back on Sunday for ideally, like I said, Kiwami, but if not, just start with Nonori November and we'll get to Kiwami when I have the opportunity to. That way I'll still be streaming something at the very least. So yeah, that's what'll happen. Anything you would like to add, Maki, since this is the last time you'll be co-host for
This is the last. All I can really say is thank you for having me for this, because it was really fun and I enjoyed it, and I'm happy we got to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. The voice acting was fun. I've grown to really enjoy it.
I think you really started to enjoy that.
And I would like to come on in the future if ever there was something I could co-host for again. But, you know, until then, have fun with your other titles that you'll stream.
Yeah.
And I'll be in chat for those, finally. It's been 1,000 years since I've been able to chat normally.
Do the yippee for the final time.
Yippee!
Do the
Yippee yahoo!
Do the ouch thing, because that's the one I remember most.
Ouch!
Yeah. That's the one I remember.
Demoting me? I didn't demote anybody.
Dang.
I never demoted anybody.
This was definitely...
Minus the Sophia training arc.
I'm
so
looking
true.
I'm looking forward to whenever you... I don't know if you're still planning on doing it, but you said, like, you're gonna make, like, animations of, like, the memorable moments from this.
I do. I still want to, because I have such clear ideas for animatics I could use with our
I think that
like funny moments, and I want to compile a couple of them. So I will be working on that, I think, when I have free time.
If you ever finish it, would you be alright if I actually publish it as like a video or something like that, or do you just want to keep it?
That'd be a good question. It's something I'd have to think about a little bit.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't mind if I ever did finish it.
Yeah, because I also think that people would like to see that. I think people would enjoy seeing something.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I'd credit you. I wouldn't just be like, I made this myself. I'd be like, well, this is my co-host that had the idea to make this, even back during when the series was still going, and she just wanted to have fun with it, and so we decided to upload it. That is, if you're actually decide to go through with it and allow for that.
I do want to. I do, because I have some timestamps already compiled of like funny moments that I found. Yeah. Not that I've been keeping up with it, because recently I've been too busy to look back through VODs extensively, but I have a running list so far.
That's good.
That I'll take another look at.
All I'm gonna say is that one that one that I remember the most. What was it? What do I know? I'm a woman. I'm like, real, and then he said, "Shut up." That one.
I do want to do that one.
That one, yeah, no, that one. That's the one that stood out to me the most personally. I never forgot that one. That one was funny.
That one definitely.
That one was the most memorable moment for me, I think. Just put it out, Miledy.
You posted it somewhere. I don't know if I ever recorded the timestamp for it. But I will find it.
I could probably find it, honestly. It wasn't in Season 3, it was in like Season 2 or something.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Or something. It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was not recent. But, anyway.
Shut up.
The way you said it, it was funny. But, yeah. So, I think that's probably it, unless anyone else has anything to say. But...
Anyone else? Any takers? No? Alright.
As for any future series with her, well, I did say that we would have her on for Fortune's Weave whenever I play it.
That's true, we did talk about that.
I don't know when that'll be, because I don't know when the game will come out. Sometime next year, but I don't know when.
Yeah. Sometime next year, yeah.
The problem is a lot of the games
that is the hope.
That I like to play, she has not played through. I mean, she hasn't even beaten FE6 yet. She's gotten close, but she hasn't played.
I haven't. I'm close, though.
Like, sure.
I don't even really care, because, like, again, I don't mind spoilers.
Berwick Saga Blind Ironman next. Neither of us have played that.
Berwick Saga?
I'm not going
I don't
to
even
play,
know what that is.
It's like... It's made by the same guy that made Fire Emblem, but it's not actually Fire Emblem. It's like it's all but a name Fire Emblem, pretty much. But the thing is, I've had like this idea that I'm not going to play any of the Kaga Saga stuff until I beat Thracia. So like I'm not gonna touch that stuff until I beat Thracia. Because like it's like the follow-ups to Thracia. I know they're not related to it. I know they're not sequels of it or take place in Jugdral, but they're like spiritual successors instead of like FE6, 7, and so on. They're like the actual successors to FE5. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not putting it on the table until after that. It's fine a little bit harder. I know that. I know, but. I think for now I should focus on like FE5, and then maybe some point down the line I might play the Berwick, Staria, and such and such. Like I do kind of want to get to those before Kaga, croaks, because I know the guy is old, and it'd be kind of nice maybe if I could play a game when it actually comes out, like when it's new, made by Kaga, but like that may not happen. Staria 2 may very well be the last game. At least the last, like, the actual, like, Fire Emblem-esque games that he makes, because I mean, I think he's already made a post, like, a year ago that, like, he's slowing down, he just can't really do as much as he used to, because the guy's, like, 71 or something like that now. It's like, he just can't do as much as he used to. It's not that he doesn't like doing it, but it seems like he's just, age is just catching up to him. But, in any case, yeah. That was a bit of a long-winded spiel, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thought about the Kaga Saga games, is that I feel like FE5 is like a segue into those other ones, because they're like FE5 is probably the most complex Fire Emblem game, and that kind of falls down that route, and it goes to the extra Kaga, you know, esque play style, and I feel like FE5 is like a stepping stone into those, if that makes sense. So, if I'm gonna jump into those, I would rather have a bit of a smaller jump, if that makes sense, into it. But, yeah, so, I'm working on Thracia. I played the first chapter yesterday. I'll probably continue playing it pretty soon. Maybe even some tonight, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some tonight after stream. Maybe like a chapter. Probably not a ton, but maybe like a chapter. Maybe tomorrow I'll do like 2 chapters, I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, I think most people have left by this point, but, yeah. Like I said, I don't know, people do like listening to me rant for some reason. Or heck, when I leave, then more people join. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, now
when you talk to your brother for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I left, and then, for some reason I had more viewers when I came back. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. I don't know why that happens, but I'm still here. Alright. Well, I won't be here for much longer, because there's nothing else for me to really say. But anyway, yeah, I've yammered on a lot, and I think it's enough for now. Like I said, I'll see you guys on Sunday for something. I don't know entirely what it will be, but it's either gonna be Yakuza or it's gonna be No in November. I have everything I need for No in November. Like, I could, I just need to make a thumbnail. That's pretty much it. Like, I have Rev. My capture code works and everything. Like, I could do it, literally tomorrow if I wanted to. So yeah. If all else fails, I could always just start up No in November on Sunday. But hopefully we can get Kiwami to work. That'd be great. And
Kiwami time, let's go!
And of course I can get Belt with Parsec, and we can do that.
We can voice act finally.
Although, I mean, Kiwami 1's gonna have voice acting, so we might not really voice act that much. But anyway, I think I'll end it off here. See you guys on Sunday.
Goodbye for now, chat.